Hello everyone, it's Tuesday, so that means we're streaming. I'm Wendy Black Mage, and we are continuing with Star Wars Squadrons, and I believe this is going to be the finale for the story mode. We're in mission like 10. There can't be that many more than this. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a good night. We are almost done with January. This month is just flying by. We're still in the glory of the Empire phase. We're messing up those rebels. We're not taking any prisoners. We don't have time for that crap. What I realized, though, is that if there's ever a mission briefing that says we're going to attack a capital ship, we should really launch, launch with rockets and not just anti-fighter stuff, because it's more a priority to really try to destroy the capital ships as fast as possible. With like rockets and proton torpedoes and stuff like that. Hey Sam, how's it going?
Our diversion was a success. Vanguard Squadron has left the Nadiri dockyards to aid Mon Cala, leaving the Starhawk completely exposed.
So we're bombing it.
We now have a clear shot to finish our mission. Admiral Sloane has sent reinforcements to help secure our victory. But you, Titan Squadron, will lead the strike against the Starhawk.
Hey Leonard, how's it going today?
If new Republic patrols and perimeter defenses intercept you on approach, show them no mercy. Before we begin our Baradium assault, you must bring down the dockyard's shields. We've discovered shield generators at these locations. Destroy them all.
Yeah, so stationary targets, we should probably equip rockets.
After the shield generators are down, Titan 3 will return to the Overseer to acquire Baradium-enhanced munitions. This is where we show our true strength. Immobilize the Starhawk with Baradium. Do not stop until its hyperdrive is destroyed. I want that ship helpless.
You know, I was looking up last time, after I asked about, hey, how many Rebel POWs are there? And apparently in the tabletop game, and a couple of times in like Rebels, and of course I should have remembered, like in Mandalorian, like they visit a Rebel POW. And yeah, there are a few prisoner camps, but like it's so few, and the ones that they have are actually pretty savage. But there are a few, and it again reminds me of the fact that yes, they have a few prisoner camps, but overall I think that the rebels are more likely to kill than they are to take prisoner.
So, on to Nadire. Captain Kerrill's tenacity and your hard work have made this possible. Of course, mere numbers aren't enough to win a battle, but I'll give you the best moment-to-moment analysis that I can.
Actually, come to think of it, how many female officers have we seen in the Empire?
The rest is in your hands. Unfortunately,
have we seen a female officer in any of the movies? And this isn't a gender comment, I'm actually just legitimately asking. Because I see in the background there's not only
either would be quite
like a female officer. I think it's female. I think it's female.
About the Starhawk's tractor beam, but don't worry.
And I'm just realizing that, like, wait a minute. And there's one over there too.
With the Starhawk docked, its tractor beam would endanger the dockyards and everyone stationed there. The rebels' squeamishness gives us the advantage. Good luck. Not a factor I can predict.
I'm doing well, Leonard. Thanks for asking. I saw a comment on my Resident Evil 6 video recently, because I just get a big old report of comments that come up, and I like to read through them just in case I see anything interesting. It's usually, some of it's just like niceties, others are just, I think you talk too fast, or they comment on a video that's 10 years old saying, your mic sucks. I'm like, yeah, it did suck 10 years old. Or somebody trying to falsely correct a video. You get that every now and then. Somebody's like, actually, and then they're actually wrong, but they think they're correct, so whatever. But one person put a comment that I thought was funny. It was like, they were on Resident Evil 6, and they're like, this is my favorite Uncharted game. And I'm like, that's funny. But I would have to say that Resident Evil 6 has better shooting than Uncharted, and arguably better platforming. Definitely better melee, that's for sure.
Before us is a historic victory, if we have the metal to seize it. The Baradium, the Overseer, even our TIE fighters are only tools. What decides a battle?
Like, other
is
than
our
Captain
will to
Phasma,
conquer.
have we seen female
That's what the
stormtroopers?
rebels
I mean,
have
it's hard to tell
never
under that armor,
understood.
but
If we hold
makes
to
you
that
think.
principle, we can crush the Starhawk and win the day.
Carlton, debating on getting
We've
this game, not sure if I
successfully
should.
drawn off the
I can
rebel
vouch for
forces
it.
protecting the
This
Nibiru
game is actually
safeguards.
legit. Way better than I
Only
thought it was
token
going to be.
defense remains.
I would have been satisfied
And
if it was just an
the
okay
Starhawk.
space shooter. But not only is it a great
No
space
doubt the
shooter,
rebels believe the
there's a lot of
Starhawk is within
customization here,
reach.
not just for the single player,
They
but
have
especially
no
the
idea what
multiplayer.
our Baradium is about to do to their defender.
I think balance
Get
is a little
ready. It's
because you
time.
have to factor in not just equipment, but also your individual fighting style, which to me that's the biggest part that I think is a plus, is that it's not just the armaments, it's not just what you load out. There's not a meta to this per se. It absolutely takes into account skill, and it takes into account fighting style. Because even within the different fighters themselves, even though I wish there was more of a roster, you are allowed a good bit of flexibility to kind of approach how you want to approach the same objectives within the same archetype, with a little bit of wiggle room for personality and individuality, which I like. All right, so we're in the bomber.
Consider
Cool.
outfitting
I
your
actually
bomber
like
to handle New
the
Republic
I actually like
fighters,
the bomber
as well as
missions.
their capital ships. Your loadout is looking good. It'll be even better once we're cleared to give you Baradium explosives.
Beam cannon. I think Gundam when I think beam cannon. I'm like, well, we got a beam cannon on here? What? Ideal versus capital ships. Well, we are going to be doing a capital ship thing. We're not going to do a lot of dogfighting, though. I like
I
this.
think
I
you'll
like
be happy with it.
I like anything that dodges the rate. All right. Multi-lock missiles. That sounds pretty good. I don't know if I want the beam cannon though. Frontal shields, that makes sense, but I don't know if I want that. I almost want to do the proton torpedo. Hey Gideon, how's it going? Yeah, Carlton, if you can get this, like, it's already a good deal for 40 bucks. But I bought this on sale when it was on sale this past week for 20 bucks and actually had a free play weekend. If you can get it for a sale, even better. Like, this is 100% a great $20 pickup game. Is it fun? Yes. This is a fun game. If you like this, if you like, the Star Wars themed environment, if you like space dogfighting. If you can, though, I do recommend, if you have VR, and or if you are thinking about getting this maybe on PC, I would say this would do better with more precise mouse or VR aiming. The VR would be better just because I have a little bit more correction on there, and the mouse targeting would be a lot better for certain missions, if you have a flight stick especially. Because you don't have to be, like, there's not a huge skill wall to fly in this game, which I like. You can get in, there is challenge, there is a learning curve, but it's not a steep learning curve, and it's very fulfilling. And whenever you make a mistake, like, say, ramming a ship because you boost too fast, you feel it's your fault. It's not the game screwing you over. So, it's fun. I'm having a lot of fun playing this, even the times when I'm messing up. And the missions get longer, which I appreciate. See, it's weird that the Goliath missile is not prime against capital ships, but it deals a lot of damage. See, this one, like the beam cannon, it says it's ideal against capital ships, but it deals 1,000 damage. This deals 1,000 damage, but it says it's not ideal? Come on. Also, you only get 3 Goliath missiles. And you get 5 proton torpedoes. The fact that they load me with a beam cannon... Let's see, what is the range? 1,000 feet? I'd almost rather have the Goliath missile, to be honest with you. The multi-lock missile looks good, but I almost want to do Goliath missile. That way I can shoot at the capital ship, do a solid 1,000 damage, and then just bail out. I don't want to be a sitting duck firing my laser. How did I end up liking Ghost of Tsushima? I liked it, but I had issues with it. The overall ranking I gave it was B. There's a lot to like, there's a lot of room for improvement. I would like to see a sequel, that way they can address those points.
Squadron. Everything we've done has led to this. Bask in the moment, and then massacre your enemy.
We are so slow.
General Syndulla to Imperial forces, you are trespassing in New Republic space. Leave immediately.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
This is Captain Carroll of the Overseer. Your Starhawk dies today, as will you. Titan Squadron, attack!
With pleasure. All turrets open fire on those ships.
Your meager defenses cannot stop us.
Titan, eliminate all turrets. Let's give the Overseer a clear path to the Starhawk.
Joining your position.
Destroying ground targets is what I do best. Actually, let's try the multi-lock missile. I think it softens it pretty well.
Titan, enemy fighters headed your way.
Did you think we would?
I know it sounds lame, but I actually prefer the bombing missions. Just
Your final moments is of no concern to me. Titan, engage.
I like playing the objective. Though I really do enjoy the A-Wing and the Interceptor. I think they're just better for dogfighting. They're much more satisfying than the regular TIE or the regular X-Wing, in my opinion. I prefer being fast and nimble, hitting hard, hit and run tactics is what I want. Destroy X-Wings in this thing?
Lucky I was here.
Nice. Dude, multi-lock missiles are ace.
Titan, we're launching beryllium missiles from the Overseer now. You're one to watch.
Takes care of that.
Thank you.
Yeah, those multi-lock missiles pack a punch.
Don't test me.
I'm here. Let's go. I need to reload.
Need a heal. Need a heal. Need a heal. Where's my U-Ring? Oh, there's no, TIE Reaper, I mean.
Regroup and prepare for the assault. It's time.
Thank you.
I'd say you owe me
won't take long.
Titan, we need to fly past that Starhawk to hit their generators.
It won't be a problem. All units report in.
Oh wait, I thought we had to go back to the ship to get the beradium.
They're dead. James told me about you, Teresa. Violence follows wherever you go. Foster Haven.
Yeah, but so do results.
Moncala. History will remember what side you chose. History has no sides, only survivors.
I agree.
Our shields
One of my
will
favorite
hold.
Fallout quotes, which is actually a quote from someone else, is war doesn't determine who's left, it doesn't determine... What is it? War doesn't determine who's right, it only determines who's left. I like that. Watch me butcher a cool quote.
So that's
Alright,
the
shield
Starhawk
generators.
battleship.
For now, soon that monstrosity will be a wreckage. That's your target. I'm in position.
The first shield generator is down.
Get the rest. Watch out! You're welcome.
So the AoE spread on the rocket's pretty slow, but it's pretty good. Alright, so we can actually destroy hangars, which will be useful. Because without hangars, they can't send extra fighters. I say we do it.
One less remnant.
Okay.
Attack there.
Nice shot.
You're locked on.
Go evasive, they're tailing you.
Thank me later.
On your way.
Should be 2 more, yeah. 3 more? Okay.
The Starhawk's too dangerous.
Perfect.
Help, 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 help. Ah. What was my support? I miss having the... Oh, we gotta start back here. TIE Reaper on me. Good lord, I need your heals. Starhawk is tearing us apart. We need to avoid it.
The first shield generator is down.
Get the rest. Enemy fighters are coming from that hangar.
Then let's take it out.
Not for long. Titan 3, let's take them out.
Alright, we're gonna skip to the outside. Kind of use the asteroids as cover as we take care of these bases. Sick and tired of these rebel scum having their way. Happy Wednesday, Victor. It's still Tuesday evening for me. Alright.
Good work.
I feel like missiles is still a strong move. Oh shit, we're getting killed. Okay, this is my mistake. Don't go anywhere near the Starhawk, because that thing will mincemeat you. From behind or in front. So yeah, the Starhawk, don't touch it. We need to steer super clear of the Starhawk. That's what our problem is. Because the glancing blow is not a big deal. We can take those hits all day. And by all day, I mean 100 times per day. Hey Dustin, how's it going? Alright, that was bad. Wow, that was terrible. Don't do what I do. Maybe I should have gone with repair kit. Actually, I didn't see repair kit on the TIE bomber. It was all offense. Maybe I missed it.
Shield generator is down.
Get the rest.
Where's the signal for killing the hangars? That's weird. Alright, we need to reorient ourselves.
Another generator destroyed. Good. Enemy fighters are coming from that hangar.
There we go, that's what I wanted to see.
Take it out.
Alright, I need to resupply. I need to heal. I want to take out the fighters, though. But we have to be able to take out these hangars without getting mincemeat by the Starhawk. Dude, where's my... Bly, I really need you to heal me. I need to heal. I need to heal. Thank you.
Shield generator down. Superb.
It really bothers me that she could be out of range for that. Alright, need a heal.
Not for long. Titan 3, let's take them out.
Thank you. I'm dying, I'm dying. Man, TIE bombers are not as thick as Y-wings. That's for sure. Oh shit, I'm going the wrong way. I'm gonna die. Yep. Oof, I'm doing a terrible job flying this bomber. That pacing was super weird. The mission to take out the hangars came super late. I wonder why. Okay. I may have to reconfigure the TIE bomber, because if it can have self-repair, then that would be better.
The first shield generator is down.
Get the rest. As expected. Another generator destroyed. Good. Enemy fighters are coming from that hangar.
Yeah, see? Now we get the alert. Alright. Okay. Avoid that guy. We're gonna swing back around and take a long way.
These turrets are troublesome.
Not for long. Titan 3, let's take them out.
That should keep their fighters off our backs. Good work.
Okay, where's the last hangar? I want this optional objective. A-Wings are murdering me.
Shield generator down. Superb.
Help, 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 I need healing. I feel like Genji from Overwatch. Where's my squad? Squad. Thank you. Jesus Christ, that took forever.
We completed the objective.
Okay. That takes care of the fighters. Okay. Have a good night, Victor. Heal, heal, heal. I'm sick. I'm telling my guy, please come heal me. Thank you. Okay, where the heck is this other... There it is. Shit, too close to the ship, too close to the ship, too close to the ship. I feel like I'm spending most of this mission on fire. Okay, we need to return to the hangar. No, no, no. We'll try one more time. I need to change my loadout for real. Because this is not working. It sucks you have to go all the way to the capital ship, but I understand. Because we were just getting shredded. Oh, am I not allowed to change my loadout in between a mission? I thought I could. Well, that was a waste of time. Ugh. Hey, Alessandro, how's it going today? I guess we have to be just more aggressive on the fighters. Because the fighters just keep shredding us. The turrets are a problem, sure. But, man. Heal. Thank you.
Enemy fighters are coming from that hangar.
Then let's take it out.
And by that hangar, I mean these 5 hangars. Very specific. My squad does shit when it comes to protecting the bomber. I'm like the one bomber here. It's like, hey guys, maybe you should protect the guy who's running, you know, point. Just saying. I do every goddamn thing myself. Okay, that's the Starhawk. Avoid that like the plague.
Shield generator down. Superb.
There's another one that was right next to it, if I recall. Look at that one guy just like, oh man, let me just look at the hangar or the shield generator and do jack shit about it. Thanks, guy. Good call. Guys, please, I'm getting murdered out here. I cannot protect myself. This is certainly a mission, which is funny, because the open space missions is fine, but it seems for the bombing missions, they're just not doing anything to help you. You gotta do all the work yourself in these bombing missions. Lady, you are right in front of me. Heal me. You are literally right in front of me. Heal me, please. Jesus Christ. This must be what it's like in multiplayer, where it's like, heal please, heal please, heal please, heal please. God damn it, please, I'm getting... I can't do anything about these guys. Nobody's playing the objective right now.
Objective is complete. Next target.
Okay, that targeting was not helpful. Heal please, heal please. Yeah, because if I could do squad commands, I'd be like, protect me. Yeah, good for me. I did all that work myself. All you guys suck.
The dockyards are exposed.
Overseer, prepare to fire. Wait, we have civilians preparing to evacuate. They have no place in this battle.
Then you should never have brought them here.
That Baradium is really working. Titan, finish what needs finishing, then regroup.
If I don't die there first. Because my one support vehicle is not healing me.
Captain, the rebels are evacuating the station.
You came for the Starhawk, not civilians. Let them go.
No survivors, Titan Squadron.
Gorgeous, isn't it?
I love how they're literally on me and I can't do anything.
So much for Project Starhawk.
Captain, they've launched corvettes to cover the civilian escape.
Show no mercy.
Alright.
Titan, take out their ships.
If you see transports, take them down too.
In their sights.
This is a distress call to any Republic forces. If you can hear me, the Nadiri dockyards are under attack. Send backup.
I'm hit! Titan, we've detected enemy corvettes coming out right.
That won't save them. We need
I'm
more fire
spamming
on that
heal
destroyer.
because my one healer is not healing me
Doesn't matter.
ever.
She's already run out.
Heal me. My god, heal me. Jesus Christ, I feel so helpless. Like I'm in a slow ass bomber.
Watch behind.
I cannot dogfight.
You're welcome.
Oh yeah, expect me to be grateful? I'm constantly spamming heal.
Changing formation.
Like guys, do the one job you have.
Focus fire here.
Heal me. Heal me. Jesus Christ, heal me. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die and it's all your fault. Yeah. Like, I can't do anything. What do you want me to do? God, this mission sucks because you can't heal yourself.
Rebels are evacuating
Like,
the station.
normally I heal myself.
For the Starhawk.
Because I don't trust the AI to do it. And this is exactly the reason. See that person right there? Your sole job is to heal me and throw shields on me, and you are doing neither. That is so frustrating.
Corvettes to cover the civilian
Because when you fly that, you're constantly popping heals and shielding your ally and throwing cloaks on them, and the AI one just jacks shit, and it pisses me off.
Attack there. How dare they?
This is a distress call to any Republic forces. If you can hear me, the Nadiri dockyards are under attack. Send backup.
You don't stand a chance alone against the Starhawk.
Titan, we've detected enemy corvettes coming out of light speed.
That won't save them. We need more fire on that Star Destroyer. She's stalling for time. It doesn't matter. She's already run out.
That's your target.
I like how their Imperial Star Destroyer is having a hard time shooting these defenseless. I am dying. I'm just getting Swiss cheesed, and I don't know why.
Lucky I was here.
Like, you honestly expect me to dogfight in this? In a bomber.
Evac ship destroyed.
Good. Clear the way.
I'm literally dying. I'm dying because my AI won't heal me. And I'm constantly spamming heal. This thing just doesn't do shit.
Wait for me to reload.
Is there something I'm doing wrong? Is there a way you can tell the AI, please throw shields on me?
Let me reload.
What the fuck? How do you reload? You're not helping anybody else. Oh my god. Am I doing something wrong? How am I supposed to do my job as a bomber when your whole job is to throw shields on me and heal me because I can't protect myself, and I have 3 TIE fighter buddies that aren't doing jack shit about the fighters that are just destroying my ass? That is the hardest part about this mission, is that I literally can't self-sustain myself. And I'm just getting Swiss cheese and they can do jack shit about it. You telling me I need to go out there and fight those X-Wings myself? I might as well. I literally might as well fight those X-Wings myself. Like that's the extent of your ally commands. Where it's like, hey, where do you want me to target? It's like, target me. And I'm hoping that means they stay by me.
Lucky I was here.
Titan, we've detected enemy corvettes coming out right.
That won't save them. We need more fire on that Star Destroyer. She's stalling for time. It doesn't matter. She's already run out. That's your target. Wait for me to reload.
Here and ready to go.
Like, I feel like I'm doing all the work in this goddamn mission.
Say you owe me one.
Fuck.
Stand by. Reloading.
How was it going so smooth before?
The Corvette is no more. Let me reload.
Civilian transport escaped.
Disappointing.
I mean, I would love to do that, but apparently I'm the only goddamn starfighter doing anything in this battle. Jesus Christ.
Eliminated.
You're welcome.
Fuck, how's the AI so bad in this mission and so okay in the other ones? I don't understand. I don't understand why they're so bad in this mission. What is it about this mission that makes them so bad? And what can I do?
Attack there.
Careful, pursuers.
Like, heal me. Heal me. You have one job. You have one job, and that's to heal specifically me. And you're not doing anything.
Thank me later.
Fuck.
I'm with you. All corvettes have been destroyed. Excellent work, Titan. Just because you caught us off guard doesn't mean you've won. Our victory was assured before the battle had even begun, General Sindula.
I need to do this for a free heal. I think this heals me.
I'm flying us out of here.
Captain, the Starhawk is powering up. I believe they're trying to flee.
Oh, I got the Baradian torpedo now.
Pathetic. Titan 3,
Like, literally flying to the ship
Overseer for Baradian
to heal is
munitions
faster than my teammate, whose sole job it is to heal. God damn, you suck.
Explosives. Happy hunting.
Copy that. Now, Titan 3, attack the Starhawk. Do not let it get away. Starhawk, make your peace. We're leaving, and taking everyone from the Nadiri dockyards with us. You've evaded the Empire long enough. Today there will be no escape. Titan 3, General Simjula is aboard the Starhawk. Immobilize it, and the Overseer will deliver the killing blow. Starhawk taking fire.
Impressive. Hit it again, Titan 3.
I know, I'm the only person here in a bomber. And you guys are doing such a good job of keeping me alive for that. Amazing. Yep, you guys are doing a great job. You guys are good at your jobs. And he was like, if you're slow, you're an easier target. You know it's also an easy target? Allies that don't do jack about their job. I have a wing whose specific job is to shield and heal, and they are doing none of it.
Nice shot.
No. Starhawk hyperdrive systems are disabled. I need to reload.
Starhawk engines and
I need
hyperdrive
healing.
systems are severely
I need to
damaged.
reload.
It won't be jumping anywhere.
I'm not done yet. You're welcome.
Oh my god, Soul is so bad.
Titan,
I vote that we kick Soul off the crew. Soul does not know what the hell she's doing in her TIE Reaper. She's like, lol, I'm gonna shoot my ion cannons now. She doesn't ionize anything.
Did you, Lyndon?
She doesn't throw shields up. She doesn't throw stealth out. I literally don't know what her job is.
You won't turn your back on.
I'm here now, Teresa. If there's anything you want to say, say it.
all stations.
I bet he thinks he's cool for shielding the Starhawk. And that probably goes against like the 30 decks that just got blown out into space.
Launch scramblers.
Titan, pull back. They've scrambled our missile guidance systems. We can't let them get away. They won't. Their hyperdrives are too damaged to jump.
You've never heard him so mad at a game. No, you forget crosscode. I was mad at crosscode. The thing is, I still like this game. I don't like it when I have to rely on my AI for healing. That is the only mission so far in this entire game where you had to rely on AI for healing, and you're not allowed to heal yourself. Oh my god! Please don't tell me the TIE Bomber is the only wing that cannot heal itself, because even the TIE Fighter can heal itself. Man, TIE Bomber's a piece of shit. That mission made me mad purely because of the AI.
Nadiri dockyards are burning. Their Starhawk flees before us. Lyndon and Vanguard are within our reach. Vengeance is sweet, isn't it? But this is no time to get complacent. I've waited too long. to
Deep
let
breaths.
things slip
Deep
away
breaths.
again. Admiral Sloane is adamant that the Starhawk be destroyed. But we
G-Boy
cannot engage it
reminds me of old
directly.
days in Colony
The
Wars.
tracking
That's a
means
good
it's
dig.
too powerful.
Hey Dustin, how's it going?
Instead, we must force them into the
Dark
Ringard
River.
Nebula.
I did try
There,
spinning. I heard that was a good trick.
Vanguard and their battleship will be erased from history. Our empire
But
has
thank you all
called
for your
us to
input. I
serve.
appreciate that.
We cannot fail.
We won't fail. I'm using my rage to give me focus.
Are we ready? Our enemy is on the run. You have
I'm
done
looking
well,
at Soul over
Titan
there.
Squadron.
I'm like, I want to let you know
In
that I
order
think
to
you're bad at
stop
your
them,
job.
I need you to break off from the Overseer and fly ahead of the enemy fleet to set a trap. LT-514's calculations indicate that the remains of the Nadiri fleet is attempting to reach the New Republic capital of Chandrila. To do so, they must navigate the junkyard of scrapped Imperial ships they've been using to build that monstrous Starhawk. Poetic, isn't it? We've detected several reactor cores in the junkyard. Titan, fly ahead of their fleet and use the cores to create a minefield on their path. Active cores will detonate when shot and devastate any ships nearby. That includes you. Wield this advantage cautiously. Destroy any Republic starfighters attempting to scout the dangers of the debris field. Your ties alone may struggle against the fleet's larger ships. Detonate the cores to take them out. If all goes according to plan, the Starhawk will either be destroyed in your minefield or be forced to divert into the deadly Ringali Nebula. Either way, we win.
Alright, so it looks like we're going to be doing dogfighting. And occasionally capital ships, but we have the mines for the capital ships.
trust you see the wisdom in our strategy. Come now. Even damaged, the rebel fleet still presents a legitimate threat. We can't simply attack it in the open.
Too exposed.
Exactly. Sabotage is the answer. We pick the fleet apart, thin their numbers, and leave the Starhawk right where we want it.
Defenseless.
Precisely. If all goes to plan, you and the rest of Titan Squadron will have a clear run at the Starhawk, Lyndon James,
And Vanguard.
Ah, yes. Vanguard's squadron continues to be a vexing anomaly in my calculations. A problem you two are, happily, well positioned to correct. Good luck. I'll be monitoring you from here.
Yeah. Why did they go that door? Now I have to go to the hangar.
For this mission, you're authorized to fly a TIE bomber or a TIE Reaper.
Oh my god. Actually. Oh wait. Yeah, the TIE bomber can't heal itself. It's the only wing that can't heal itself. Actually, I think the TIE Reaper can't either, but at least TIE Reaper can stealth. You know? See? This is all I wanted my teammate to do. Just shield me. Alright? I don't want the ion missile. Wait, where's the heal? Where was the heal? So we either go with the terrible TIE bomber and pray that our allies heal us, which has been a terrible idea, or we just take the TIE Reaper and start doing it ourselves. Man, we gotta... Okay, so they're not giving us an ion cannon, they're giving us a straight-up laser cannon. Interesting. I kind of feel the default loadout's actually kind of good here. Hey, Roundabout. Asking if Metal Gear Solid is one franchise I would ever do a recap on. Yes. Currently, I do have to let you know that there's a soft lock on the amount of open series that I have, because I have about 20 open game playlists right now that I have not completely finished. So when I take a few of those series off, there are series like Metal Gear Solid that I will do. So yes, that is absolutely one of the next, I guess, Phase 2 series that I will do. Season 2, if you will. Wait, I did not want TIE Bomber. I wanted TIE Reaper. Abort, abort, abort. Abort, abort. Shit. I didn't want that. Yes, abort mission.
Overseer, Titan.
That was a botch. I apparently was not selecting the TIE Reaper. Yeah, thanks for asking that question. I appreciate it. Metal Gear Solid is a franchise that a lot of people think they understand. And it's true that a lot of the major plot points they do. But there's a lot of fine details that they get wrong. Wait, do I have to listen to the mission briefing again? I think I could skip.
The Nadiri
Yeah, here we go.
dockyards. Our enemy is on the run, but LT5 to do so. We've detected active core. If all go either.
Skip, 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 skip. Alright.
For this mission, you're authorized to fly a TIE bomber or a TIE Reaper.
Reaper. Man, I'm so disappointed in the TIE Bomber. And it's not even the TIE Bomber's fault. Well, it kind of is.
Overseer, Titan is outbound and advancing ahead of the enemy fleet.
Excellent. Dismantle their fleet in the debris field. They'll die here or divert the Starhawk into the Ringali Nebula.
Squadron, on me. We're approaching the junkyard now.
This isn't
This is
just
a really nice looking
junkyard,
battlefield.
Walker. It's an Imperial graveyard.
Here, shoot. I'll help
How
you.
many different destroyers do you think they left out here? And what did the Republic do to their crews?
Doesn't matter. We can't change what happened. All we can do now is deliver vengeance.
I think Kojima is
Before
both the
we're done
best
today,
and worst part
this will be a
of Metal Gear
rebel
Solid.
graveyard too.
That may or may not be a hot take. Because it is true that without his sauce, you're not really getting the true Metal Gear Solid. But at the same time, his sauce
Overseer,
is
we've reached the target destination.
almost more trouble than it's
The
worth.
enemy is advancing as expected. You have time to prepare our trap.
Man, doesn't it feel nice to be shielded by a
Let's find
competent
those reactor
ally?
cores.
Remember, only active cores are explosive.
And the rest are useless duds. Understood.
That core isn't active, so it's useless to us. Destroy it and move on. That's it. Fire on the cores when the rebel ships are nearby.
How exactly are we rigging these cores to explode? We're not. The active cores are volatile. It only takes a few shots to detonate them. So the rebels inadvertently created their own minefield. I love it. That one's useless.
I've never been one to love Hideo Kojima, ever. A lot of people have this fanboy boner for him. I do not. I can't stand people that both simultaneously respect and covet their own property and yet at the same time do not respect it enough for anyone else to work with anyone else. I guess this isn't one of the ones that I scanned. Okay, this one is. These cores matter, the other ones don't. I guess we know they're gonna go down this alley.
Explosive core located.
The proximity sensors on active cores will alert us to enemies in range of our explosives.
The TIE Reaper is
If
also
you hear the alarm,
very
a ship
maneuverable.
is inside the kill zone. That's when we attack the cores and detonate.
Look how nimble this thing is. Turns on a dime. Now, do I like the Metal Gear Solid series? Absolutely.
Nice find, Titan 3.
Do I like the
It's
nonsense that
active.
goes into making it? Nope. A lot of that's a headache that could be avoided. And a lot of it's majorly Kojima's fault. That's why I don't feel anything when Kojima was like, "Oh, everyone at Konami's mean to me." Like, maybe it's because you're a very wasteful, inefficient, and selfish artiste. Maybe that's part of the problem. I don't know. It's just weird that we're only getting your side of the story for anything. Now, was middle management mean to you at some point? Probably. But can you name anybody who's worked for a company where middle management wasn't a problem at some point? Come on now. Get over yourself.
It's time, Squadron. Enemy starfighters have entered your minefield. Affirmative, Overseer. Titan, engage.
I'm sure everyone at Konami was so mean to you, including the janitor and the lunch lady. They were so mean to you.
Soul's right. Titan 3, let's cut down these fighters.
These X-Wings are running really strong shields. Actually, maybe it's because they're wearing a fighter that's not very good.
You're finished.
I owe you nothing.
Alright, so I have ion missiles, which are going to be used for the capital ships. Man, we got a dogfight in this. It sucks. They sent us for a dogfighting mission, and they specifically don't give you... Excuse me, a dogfighter. That's fine. And they do. This is still better than Bomber.
Attack there.
Great shooting.
I'm trying to watch my shots though. Wait, what the? What are they doing? Did you see that? Like, 3 of these X-Wings just standing here. What the heck? Just when I was complimenting
Corvettes are on the approach.
the AI,
Then we need
and
to
all of a
pick up
sudden,
the
like,
pace.
3 X-Wings get stuck in a corner. Ooh, you're too close to that minefield.
I'm in position.
Clearing the way. Joining up.
Alright, there's one more. Where is he? That was too close.
Lucky I was here.
That's the last of the fighters.
Like moose to the slaughter.
I thought she said like a moose to the slaughter, but she said
Regroup and
moof.
be ready to strike.
I don't like us hanging out in the middle of the minefield. It just doesn't seem
When
like...
airships are in range, detonate the cores. Follow me.
How do I know when they're in range?
Blast the core. Now.
That hurt.
Precision above all else.
Their fleets must not reach.
I feel like we're in the middle of the minefield and we're getting killed because of it. Yeah, we are. That was me. We're in the middle of the minefield.
Corvettes inbound.
I don't know why it's asking us, hey, stand in the middle of the minefield while they're shooting it. That just seems really dumb.
Closer near the core.
Have a shield. Don't die.
Come on, man, really?
Precision above all else.
Their fleets must not reach Chandrila.
Yeah, that was stupid.
Rebel corvettes inbound. Titan 3, when airships are in range, detonate the cores.
They're in the blast zone.
They're persistent.
Like, how come my lasers don't impact that? Why is the range so bad?
Their fleets must not reach Chandrilla.
Hold on.
Enemy in position. Detonate the core.
I'm failing on something very easy.
Rebel corvettes.
Because we can't just shoot at any mine.
Titan 3.
I also don't like how we're
Ships are
standing in the
range.
middle of
Detonate
said
the
mine.
cores.
But we can't lock on to the mine either.
They have a lock. Enemy ship is in the kill zone.
Like, look at this. You have to be right next to this thing.
Precision above all else.
Their fleets must not reach Chandrilla. Kill that core. Kill those rebels.
This is such a bad idea. Why are we not just blowing them up like normal?
Rebel ship is ready to die.
Look at that.
Crack shot, Titan 3. The strategy is working perfectly.
Did we get them all?
Enemy in position. Detonate the core.
I'm here. Let's go. Lucky I was here.
Sharp shooting.
How does shield? I'm hit!
Detonate the core. Now.
I'd say you owe me one. Hull damage! Catastrophic!
Blast the core. Now.
I'll make this count.
Oh, well done, Titan 3. The Starhawk will be all but defenseless by the time.
Man, the Imperial missions in the first half were better than this.
Faster, Titan. We cannot let
This
the
mission
corvettes
actually is kinda
cross
lame.
this debris field.
Let's get more aggressive then. You're being hunted.
Look at that. The ion torpedo just completely nuked their shield. That is so good.
I'd say you owe me one.
You did your job.
Guys, is no one else going to
That's
work
your
on that?
target.
They're in the blast zone.
I mean, so am I. Ah,
Titan, the corvettes are nearly through the debris field. Do not let them pass.
The Starhawk will be ashes by the time we're done with it.
it is so hard to see anything in this.
For now. Another convoy is inbound.
We'll be ready for them. Titan 3, scan more cores. We don't have much time to rearm our minefield.
Oh my gosh. Now we gotta do this for multiple.
Primed and ready.
Get away from that core. That one is active. We can use that one.
Where's the other one? Apparently I'm missing one.
Thank me later.
Watch it. Core will kill you. It's active.
You have a shield.
Oh, I'm still missing one.
Enemy locked on.
Did I see it over here? Where is it? Oh, it's over there.
Taking heavy fire.
Get them off me.
Yes, sirree. Just an Imperial Minesweeper. Nothing to see here.
You're too close to the core.
That will do nicely.
Alright. See, at least with this one, you can put up shields on max. So you can kind of scan them without worrying about dying constantly. Alright, now let's kill some people.
They're after you. Enemy locked on.
Alright. Can you guys just get stuck in scenery like last time?
Here and ready to go.
That was super nice.
Don't be too close when that detonates. Shield
Yeah, I'm
deployed.
super concerned I'm just gonna fly into a mine and die.
All X-wings destroyed. The cores are safe. Completing formation. Another convoy of corvettes.
Jeez, you're leaking over there.
Titan, regroup and prepare for the ambush.
See, look at me. I'm keeping my squad alive.
Corvettes incoming.
Do we have enough cores to take them out?
We'd better.
I don't fucking know. 'Cause the depth perception of this is weird.
I'm being followed.
Enemy in position. Detonate the core.
I'm in their sights.
Blast the core. Now.
Enemy ship is in the kill zone.
Too close to the core. Don't die.
I'm putting on max shield.
Nation.
Detonate the core. Now.
And ironically, I can survive when my shields are on max. I think the TIE Reaper was the way to go. There's an ion thing
They're
for
in
you.
the blast zone.
I don't have an angle on anybody. Hold on.
Enemies closing.
That was bad. God, it is so hard to judge distance on this. To like, where are they versus where the mines that you can actually target are.
We'd better.
Like, you showed me this blip. This is actually less helpful because I can't tell where anybody is in relation to where they're going or where they're going to approach. Like, am I on their vector?
Rebels are near the core.
And that thing right there, detonate what? This one? No, or this one? Like, which one are you effing talking about?
They're in the blast zone. Enemy fire.
Like, I'm not gonna blow this one up right in front of me.
Detonate the core.
Why can't we just destroy them like normal? Fortunately, these shields are doing work.
Rebel ship is ready to dive.
Successful detonation.
Like, why didn't that mine work?
It'll take more than that.
Can I not target this? Sometimes they tell me to target it, sometimes they don't.
Cannot let him escape the minefield.
This mission sucks. Out of all the missions we've had so far, this is probably the lamest one. You can't fight the capital ships. You have to somehow be in the right position to shoot the mines, and they're gonna get away now. Because we don't have any mines over there.
That's your target.
You let the Corvette escape. We can't stop the Starhawk at this rate.
Yeah, I know. It's almost like, oh, this mission sucks. And they start you in this weird-ass position.
Do we have enough cores
Like,
to take
right
them
in the
out?
middle of the damn explosives.
Get away from that core.
Golly. I am not having fun with this mission.
Enemy ship is in the kill zone.
See, and that is not helpful. That is unhelpful. Like, you want me to detonate them in a very specific order.
They're in the blast zone.
But there's so much shit in the way. Come on.
Get them off me.
Detonate the core, now!
Like, why didn't that do any damage? They are right next to a core.
Rebel locked on.
Watch behind.
And you can't see where the damn mines are.
Enemy in position. Detonate the core.
Fuck. Which one? And you, for some reason, your lasers just don't hit these things.
Rebels are near the core.
Down you go.
But I'm gonna fail because these two are alive, and there's no more.
Escape the minefield.
There's no more. I might as well just restart from checkpoint. Because you don't have an angle on these mines. These mines are small. There's so much debris in the way. And you can't be too close to the mine, otherwise you blow up. And you can't be too far, otherwise your lasers magically don't hit past 1,000 meters. Golly.
Enemy ship is in the kill zone.
You're safe.
I'll make this count.
And none of your allies help you, of course. See? How close do you have to be to this damn thing to hit it? Jesus Christ.
Rebel ship is ready to dive. Another Corvette burns.
Like, I might as well just stay here parked with my shield on until they pass me.
Watch your back.
There's no point. Nobody's gonna help me.
That's a hit.
I literally just may as well stay here with my shields on max.
Missiles. You got their attention.
You're clear.
You did your job.
Don't be too close when that detonates.
Detonate the core, now!
Which one? Which one are you talking about? Golly, this thing turns like a goddamn tank. Oh, the one I'm standing right on top of. Cool, thanks. Good job, man. Appreciate it.
Blast the core.
Only one Corvette left. Finish it. That got him!
Do not let him escape the minefield.
Stand by. Reloading.
Yeah, fuck this. God damn, this mission sucks. This mission is so bad.
Corvette's incoming.
Do we have enough cores to take them out?
There's so many reasons this mission is bad.
If that detonates, you're dead. Rebel ship is ready to die.
Oh my god, stop it. Why is this so bad?
Kill that core. Kill those rebels.
Nobody else is doing anything. I'm glad I died. And we had such a good string of missions last time
Do we have enough
that were
cores to
fun
take
and
them out?
interesting objectives, and all of a sudden we had 2 missions in a row that are just
If
dog
that
shit.
detonates, you're dead. You're shielded.
Rebels are near the core.
Enemies behind you. They're in the blast zone. Lucky I was here. Sharp shooting.
Enemy in position. Detonate the core.
Another Corvette burns.
Look at this. Look at how ridiculous this range is. How come he didn't blow up from that one? He's right in its blast radius. Look, he's right next to it. Why is it taking no damage? Why is it taking no damage? What is up with this mission?
Ship is ready to die.
This mission's bad. Jesus Christ.
Taking damage.
Enemy ship is in the kill zone.
They're not in range, and they can't be killed unless the game says they are. See, that thing is like a million miles away. Somehow it kills it.
That hit them.
Why can't we just
Well done.
shoot them?
You picked up a tail.
Do not let him escape the minefield.
I'm not gonna fail this because there's nothing we can do.
Attempt there. Lucky I was here. If you can't stop a Corvette, you can't stop the Starhawk.
This mission's making me mad. This mission is legit making me mad. You can't be too close, you can't be too far, you can't shoot them out of order.
We'd better. Easy. Don't be nearby when that core blows. Enemy in position. Detonate the core.
They're in the blast zone. Another Corvette burns. Rebel ship is ready to die. They're on me.
Rebels are near the core.
You can only wait for your allies to tell you specifically which ones to hit.
Detonation.
This is so
Kill
dumb.
that core. Kill those rebels.
Only one Corvette left. Finish it.
Rebels are burning. Nice
Can I shoot these? Am I allowed to?
It'll take more than that.
Do not let him escape the minefield.
Get away from that core.
Blast the core now.
They're persistent.
I don't get it. It was right next to 3 mines, and it took damage from like one of them.
Pay attention behind you.
Because it doesn't matter if I kill their shields first. They don't die unless the game says they're in the correct position to die. I don't get what I'm doing wrong.
Stop the Starhawk.
I really don't understand. I don't understand why you can only fire at them when your allies tell you to. They're right next to the core. You blow it up and the core does nothing.
Easy. Don't be nearby when that core blows.
Rebel locked on.
Rebel ship is ready to die. Kill that core. Kill those rebels.
I'm gonna die. Yeah. I always end up being too close to that one.
Corvettes incoming.
Do we have enough cores to take them out?
No, apparently we don't.
Rebels are near the core.
It doesn't matter what I do. I can only shoot at them, and they magically work. See, they only magically work when the enemy says so.
Rebel ship is ready to die.
I'm too close to it.
Core will kill you.
This thing turns like a
You
tank.
did your job.
I might as well just die.
I'll remember this.
They're hunting you.
Detonate the core now.
That hit them. Well done. Kill that core. Kill those rebels. Down you go.
Alright, those two don't have shields. I really hate how the effective distance of your blasters is so distractingly small. I really hate that.
I'm under fire.
Look,
On your rear.
that one is right next to one of these mines. I'm gonna stand right here until it tells me to shoot it.
Blast the core now.
Only one Corvette left. Finish it.
Rebels are burning. Nice shot.
Do not let him escape the minefield.
You want me to shoot now? What would you like me to shoot?
Enemy ship is in the kill zone. Another Corvette burns.
Wow, cool mission.
Regroup.
God, this mission sucked. This whole mission is you just sit in place until the game tells you exactly when to shoot at the very small target.
Enemy got a lock.
I don't get it. What was the point of me being here?
That got through.
So the way to do that mission is to not actually fight, fly, and think for yourself. It's to stay put, turn on your shields to max, and don't do anything until the game tells you to fire.
Titan, attack formation.
My mistake.
Follow my attack vector and engage the frigate.
These fools, they underestimate Imperial's superiority. Superior strength, superior ingenuity.
True, but you're not fools.
There's an ion missile for you.
Starhawk couldn't cross this field without knowing what it was flying into.
If the New Republic is willing to sacrifice this much, what does that tell you about the value of the Starhawk?
You're welcome. Sharp shooting. Shield on you, go! You have a tail.
Taking heavy fire. Enemy fighter has a lock. Enemy in position. Detonate the core.
I need to reload.
The frigate is changing course. They will put on. The frigate is changing course.
Oh, thank God it gave me a checkpoint.
We need to fly ahead and find more cores. It's the only way to stop the frigate.
Is it? Is it though? Is it the only way to stop the frigate? That didn't stop us from blowing up the frigates before.
Dead ahead.
Perfect. When the frigate nears that cluster, we'll detonate it. Titan 3, scan that core cluster to ensure it's active.
The rebels have no idea their frigate is heading straight to its doom.
Neither did I.
They must not have noticed these cores.
They're desperate, so they got sloppy. Works for me.
Active cores confirmed. This is our last chance, Titan 3.
You have a lock.
Under enemy fire.
There's no point in even doing anything.
They're almost here.
Get ready. The frigate is almost in range of the cluster.
Wait for the right moment, then give them hell, Titan 3.
Yeah, see, there's no point in doing anything. This is an on-rails mission. Wow, I feel like such an ace pilot.
Nicely done. Frigate destroyed.
How is it the other missions were better designed this mission? Who designed this mission? This is a terrible mission.
Situation. Return to the Overseer for refueling. We have them right where we want them. The Starhawk is changing course. They're terrified of you, Titan Squadron.
Oh my God.
We've diverted the rebels toward the Ringali.
We had such a good amount
This
of
is where Lyndon Javes and his
of fights. Like the one in the storm cluster was super cool. Assaulting the base, that was super cool. Standing around in the minefield, waiting for your allies to tell you to pop an ally, but doing nothing, just parked and waiting for the game to tell you when you're allowed to play. Who thought that was fun? Have you played any of the Ace Combat games? I have actually. I played a couple of them. Only a couple, not all of them. I need to play 7. It's on Game Pass. And I hear nothing but good things about it too. I don't even want the medals from that attack.
Can you talk?
You know, I was with the Empire, I believed in them for a while, and then I realized Sol was a terrible teammate, and the Empire just is too controlling, apparently. This is where my my deviation goes. Alright, real fast, I'm gonna get some water and just cool off for a bit, because I'm steamed from that mission. I need to I need a quick step away, just a deep breath real fast, so we'll be right back in just a minute. Everyone else also stay hydrated. Okay, I'm back. Deep breaths. Feeling better. Squeaky chair. What you got, Kyo?
Ardo asked if I saw a way through that minefield Titan set up. But no matter what path we took, we'd lose the fleet. I know it. So the commander took Ardo's second choice. We're heading into the Ringali Nebula. No long-distance comms. Sensors
See you later,
are almost
Keith.
dark. It's a gamble, but it's better than no chance at all. When those missiles hit us back at the dockyards, I thought the Temperance was done for. Full shields, and they still almost tore us apart. But we got Teresa and Titan Squadron to chase us, instead of destroying Nadiri for good. That's what matters. Our next steps are unclear, like walking into fog. Better get to the briefing room.
Reminder, damage fighters must be cleared by salvage teams. Do not approach.
Are we gonna be in the U-Wing for this one? I don't mind the U-Wing.
Let me speak plainly, Vanguard Squadron. We're in trouble. We have the Overseer behind us, and Imperial reinforcements moving to cut us off. There's no way we'll fend them off. We need to send a distress call to our allies in the New Republic and hope they can reach us in time. The problem is, we're wounded, outnumbered, and the Ringali Nebula is...
Unless you're Lando Calrissian and can magically get 1,000 ships in 20 minutes to all fuel up, be battle ready, and reconvene, not likely. I have to admit, that part of episode 9 was super dumb. I know they were going for an epic moment where it's like, oh yeah, it's Lando with the cavalry. But I'm like, this is stupid. How does this make any sense? Where it previously, just 10 hours ago, nobody wanted to spare any ships or anybody for the fledgling rebellion. And all of a sudden, like 1,000 ships show up, and they're all ready to kick ass and throw down.
The more we have working,
I'm like, this is so dumb.
Tandrilla for help. The Empire's fighters must not destroy the broadcast hub.
One of many weak plot holes in the third Disney Star Wars film.
I'll call for aid as soon as you get the signal strength high enough. From there, all we can do is wait and hope.
I want this game to end where he's like, what's your name, pilot? And you go, my name's Pilot Skywalker. And then you turn around and then roll credits. And the writers will be like, nailed it.
When I left the Empire, I tried to leave behind their views on morality and certainty.
Actually, that's that part that doesn't bother me.
The Imperial doctrine is being certain that what you're doing is right. Doubt is seen as disloyalty. Now I understand.
We don't have
that you
time
to
for
look at the
cowards who
decisions
shake
with
in their
your heart
confidence.
and ask what more you could do.
Apparently, we allow people to be
Should do.
terrible teammates who don't
For
heal
those
when
who
you
lead.
beg them to.
Doubt is
That, I think, is the downfall of the Empire.
necessary.
They don't heal their squad mates.
The Starhawk project represents hope for an entire
People play
galaxy.
support
It's
and then
bigger
don't
than
play
any of us.
support.
I know you'd rather
Our team
defend
comp
the
is terrible.
Starhawk, but I promise that reactivating the broadcast hub is the best thing you can do to ensure the project's survival. Good luck. I know you won't let me down.
People often ask, what do you think was the pivotal catalyst of the Empire's downfall? And where do you think the New Order also failed? And I just looked him straight in the eye and said it was team comms, people picking support, and not healing. 100%. Fatal error. Every time. Alright, looks like we're in a U-Wing.
U-Wings keep the squadron flying. This is a support fighter specializing in disabling enemy fighters and empowering the squadron.
Alright, so they want us to go in with a turret mine, which is interesting. Oh, you're not going to let me take the hull that lowers their lock-on?
Nice.
Nice. I mean, do I want the ion cannon? They're giving me the ion cannon. But do I want the ion cannon? I guess they want to do ion cannon then turret. So you're giving me shield and turret. I don't even have a choice. Alright, well if I'm going turret, then I might as well do ion cannon then. Am I feeling better? I am feeling better, thank you. Few things tilt me more in a game than me failing at something, and it's really not my fault. I do not accept responsibility for how we kept restarting that last mission. There were too many shenanigans.
Okay, Vanguard. The broadcast hub is close.
I hope it's still in one piece. Look what the nebula's done to that moon.
That's
I
no
tried what I
moon.
could do to our ships.
Could be worse. We could be back in the Xavian abyss.
Or dead in the minefield.
See? Zorelda gets it.
Ha ha ha. All those people that died in the minefield. Ha ha ha. We're not them. Lighting looks really good though.
There's our broadcast
You know I
hub.
start getting tilted when I
Begin docking
start
procedure.
shifting from PG to
I'll have this
PG-13
hub right up and
language.
running in no time.
Speaking of PG-13, interesting choice to make Godzilla vs. Kong PG.
Notices we're out here.
I'm shaking in my boots.
Let's see, what do we have?
You're not nervous.
Alright, so we have shield
Yo,
throwing.
I've seen Vanguard Squadron fly countless missions. What am I supposed to be worried about? Vanguard, I'm in. It's a mess in here. Stand by while I get this hub up and running.
Hey, looks like the broadcast hub works.
It works, but the system is a wreck. I'm gonna need some time to get all the comm sets back online.
Be quick. We have ties headed our way. I think the Empire's figured out what we're up to.
Oh, cool. You can. Oh, that's cool. So it can actually. Let's see if we can lure fighters here.
I'm under attack here!
I see it.
Attack that.
You can always count on me.
I always pay my debts. Eventually. I'm being followed.
This is so much easier when I'm not under attack!
Disabled one, huh? I'm on it.
Enemy is down! Ties are swarming the hub!
Gotta say, I'm not having a lot of fun with dogfighting in vehicles that are not meant for dogfighting.
Comm sets are almost active! You're good. Keep flying.
But I guess this is like forcing you into a support role. But I can't support the way I want to, though.
Extra shield for you.
You're good now.
It's like you have to fight this particular way.
We got bombers coming our way.
You're disabled.
Lucky I was around.
Hey, thanks.
Ooh, this thing's turning radius is slow. Somebody kill it.
I got him. Watch out behind you.
Okay.
Who wants a shield? You do.
Shoot, 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 shoot.
Got another shield. Enemies locked onto me.
Pretty good with those ion weapons, ain't ya? I'm in real bad shape here.
You're
Sorry,
fine.
Keep 'em off you. Right, get a shield on that hub. Bombers are done for, but the rest of these ties gotta go.
She kind of sounds like a mom.
You're done.
Interesting that there was physics there. That one bummed me.
The last of the ties.
They'll be back with friends, no doubt.
Well, that was a rough ride. Still, I'm not dead. Thanks for that.
Just doing our job. What's next?
Got it. All comsets are now active.
Oof, do we have to protect all three?
The more we have, the stronger our distress signal.
Yeah.
I'm in formation. We need time for the comsats to strengthen our signal. Then I can broadcast our distress call to the New Republic.
Gotcha. We'll keep the Empire away from the comsats.
Exactly. Because if we lose them all, we lose everything.
You heard her. Keep the Empire off our comsats.
Running a loop. Roger that.
More ties headed our way.
They
Alright,
sent
everybody's
time
shielded.
bombers. That's not good.
I'm in their sights.
Comsat taking fire.
Have a shield.
This one I'm okay with in terms of missions, because this one you're playing point defense.
Let's get the comsat one.
Disabled target. I'm on it.
Uh-oh.
Shields at 0.
Shields up. Enjoy.
Enemies on your tail. Signal strength amplifying. Keep it up.
They're attacking the comsat.
I know.
Enemies locked on.
Pulling far for me.
Shield for you. Fence is up.
You're in the clear.
They're destroying our comsat. Another destroyed.
Come on, man.
Comsat left.
Ugh.
Defensive positions.
What are you guys doing?
Comsat.
Alright, now we know that they are only going to target one at a time.
We really gotta stop those ties.
Pick up the tail. Enemies locked onto me.
Ion is underrated. Enemy reinforcements inbound. Comsat can't take much more of this. Enemy interceptors incoming.
Who
These things are breaking faster than I can shield them.
They got a lock.
Lose that comm set. Enemies wearing me down. Just a little longer.
I feel like the sentry turret does not do much damage.
Missile headed right for me.
Oops. Didn't mean to do that.
Enemies toast. They're tailing you.
Protect the comm set.
They are taking down these shields faster than I can honestly throw them up.
Stay alert. Missile. You're good now. We're down to our last comm set. We will protect it with our lives.
Yeah, you guys do such a good job with it.
This doesn't work.
Man, I feel like the AI is just getting exposed.
Extra shield for you.
Like, guys, please. Kill these things. What are you doing? I literally can't kill anything.
We have ties incoming. Comset 2 needs support.
Where's my squadron? Legit question, where is my squadron?
Enemies locked on.
Comsets. They're all gone. We can't
Yeah.
call for help. It's hopeless.
Where is my squadron? Where is my squadron?
All comsets are now active. Keep them safe. The more we have, the stronger our distress signal.
Alright, so they're gonna attack them one at a time though, at least we know.
Then I can broadcast our distress code to the New Republic.
Gotcha. We'll keep the Empire away from the comsats.
Exactly. Because if we lose them all, we lose everything.
You heard her. Keep the Empire off our comsats.
More ties headed our way.
They sent TIE bombers. That's not good.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something about it.
Enemies locked onto me.
Excuse me.
Golly.
Still in the fight.
See, they drop the shield faster than I can do anything about it.
Hey, they're behind me.
I don't want to do this.
Got another shield.
What if I set the objective to protect?
Defensive formation. I'm in their sights.
Signal strength amplified. Keep it up. I'm in.
Man, it should be cool if the other U-Wing did something. Whoa.
They're destroying our comset.
I can't do anything. I can't do anything. I can't do anything. I can't do anything. The recharge is too slow.
Enemy destroyed.
Have a shield.
They are too fast for me. I can't dogfight with them.
Watch your fire. Comset taking fire. Disable target. I'm on it.
Tactical shield for you. Get locked on.
Like, I feel like this mission is made harder because of how you have to rely on your teammates, and they are incompetent.
Joining
Of course, interceptors.
This should hold you over.
Just a little longer.
Watch behind you. Ties are all over the comset.
Comset taking fire.
Come on.
We have 2 comsets left.
I shielded that.
Defensive positions.
Fine.
Comsat taking fire. You're in the clear.
Oh, and they're attacking the other comsat. Of course they are.
Stop those towers. Do not lose that comset. I'm under fire.
Shield for you. Defense.
Ah, shit, I hate it when I do that.
This is up. Need protection here.
They expect me to fight interceptors and bombers in a U-wing that can't kill anything.
Protect the
That is
comsat.
amazing.
Got another shield for you.
Where is my team? Are they seriously all the way out there? No wonder they're not doing anything.
Imperial jamming ship just entered the area.
Alright. Destroy. That's funny.
Should have dodged that.
Let's get some fire on that.
We're on it. I got you.
Go, my gun turret. I don't even know why I'm shooting at it. Let's be for real.
You got a tail.
That's it.
Sorry, Zerelda. We're trying. I got one.
Jamming ship destroyed.
And the ties are pulling back. Their reinforcements are running scared.
Looks like our work here is done.
Let me reload.
Yes. Signals back at full strength. Ready when you are, Commander James.
Attention. This is Commander James calling from the Ringali Nebula, requesting emergency assistance.
Thanks, Zerelda. We couldn't have done it without you.
You're damn right.
I got you.
Commander James, we're regrouping with Zerelda and heading back to you. Okay. The Temperance is headed to the far side of the moon. We'll meet you there.
Commander, where's the Starhawk?
That mission could have been fun
More badly damaged than we
if I
thought.
actually had,
General
I don't know,
Central has
any
evacuated
way
all personnel
of
to the
issuing better
Temperance.
ally commands. Such as stop wandering away from defending the point. Hey, other U-wing, how about you throw shields or heal up the objective point? Or me. It's like, all the points I gave it last time is slowly starting to lose their points. Is that the mission? At least it was short.
Abandon it.
We can lose our Starhawk prototype, but not the people who built it. You're gonna help them escape.
How, boss? The Temperance's hyperdrive is busted.
They're working on it, but don't worry. I'll buy you enough time.
All their helmets look so dingy and dirty. Like they buy secondhand helmets.
can't.
Have faith, Kyo. Besides, if there's one person who can keep Juris's attention, it's me.
If there's one person who will die in this battle, that way they don't have to retcon this into the greater Star Wars legends, it's me.
Maybe the New Republic itself is in your hands.
All due respect, sir. You won't last a second out there alone.
Alone? No. But thanks to you.
I've been able to call in some help.
Commander James, this is Anvil Squadron. We got your message. We're here to help.
Good luck, Vanguard.
Oh, it's Anvil Squadron, the squad that was actually really terrible at defending their base. If they want me to feel bad that Lyndon's gonna die, I don't. I can't believe I got the efficiency medal. Would have had all three. It's just the enemy just kept burning down my shields faster than I could raise them, and even when I tried to engage them, I should have gone with offense instead of the ion cannon. I was better off just shooting down the ties myself. Why did I think my allies could do it? That's a cool background.
When I was a police officer on Parkella, I'd spend weeks fighting red tape to arrest a racketeer or a slaver gang. People who were obviously guilty. I enlisted with the Empire because it gave me the power to do what was necessary. Deliver justice to the galaxy.
I agree.
Flying ties
Too much
is more
bureaucracy.
dangerous than chasing crooks. Every time I fly out of this hangar, I know it could be my last.
I mean, nobody's guaranteed it
come back.
tomorrow. You can go out on the street,
And again.
give a parking ticket, and get shot in the back of the head.
So tired of arguments about Imperial morality. I've heard pilots question our Empire. They wonder if our methods were right. But they always forget one thing. The simple fact
I like
is
Gray's
this.
goatee, though.
We have the power.
Umber
So we
Hulk,
have the
are you going to
time
recap 13
decide.
Sentinels? I would love
They're
to,
out there.
except
Never forget
Sega
that
of Japan
you
doesn't
decide
want me
who
talking
lives
about the
and
story.
who dies.
Just for streaming the
earned that
game, they
power.
slapped the final stream,
go.
which is the ending,
The captain is
with
waiting.
7 copyright claims, just for the sake of censoring that actual video. And so, since they clearly don't want anybody talking about the ending, a recap is off the table, because I'm not here to fight 7 claims just because you want to try censoring a video game that came out a year ago in your own country. I'm not going to fight that fight. So because Sega of Japan is not very nice, I'm not going to do a recap for it until they lift that ridiculous
We've done it. With Vanguard
red tape
Squadron
on it.
backed into a corner, Lyndon Javes has made his last mistake. We have confirmation that Lyndon has joined the fray.
I would love
That's not
to.
all.
I want to talk
He's
more about
leading the
13
same
Sentinels. That
rebel
game is
squadron
excellent, has a
decimated
great
upon
story.
Kala.
In my opinion, it has the best
This is a
story of all the games that
calculated
came out in
move.
2020.
Lyndon wants me to do
Not just for the
something
quality of story
reckless.
itself, but the quality of the storytelling.
He thinks he knows me,
But
but he's wrong. We're not going to take
it
the
sucks when the company that makes it apparently doesn't want anybody talking about it unless they are
Starhawk.
under their
Admiral Sloane
specific
is counting on
content
us.
control. They don't want anybody revealing the
I
ending.
wish I could deal with Lyndon personally. But a commander's true weapon is a squadron.
I still think very highly of the
Not
game,
a
and I still
Starhawk.
recommend people go out and get it.
Go. Complete your mission.
Once I'm done with the World Ends
If
With
get
You
Lyndon in your
recap,
sights,
then I'll probably put out the review for 13 Sentinels and Ghost of Tsushima. And get started on next month, because next month is very soon. It's next week. And the next thing will be Killer 7.
This is it,
An interesting
Titan
choice.
our moment of victory.
How is Sega afloat? Sega makes a lot of money. You
The
kidding me?
Temperance has broken off from the rebel
Sega makes a
but
ton
no
of money,
matter.
especially since this past year.
Our focus
They own Atlas,
is
don't
the
forget that. They
Starhawk.
make a lot of money from that, especially
And thanks
Persona
to the
Anything.
reinforcements from Admiral
And
Sloane,
stuff like Yakuza, which
now
continues to
have
just
it
be
surrounded.
great.
The Starhawk suffered catastrophic damage
Yet,
from our
for
Baradian.
stuff like Vanillaware,
had
which
no
Vanillaware is its own
opportunity for
studio,
repairs.
however Sega publishes it,
If I'm correct, a careful strike
because
to
Vanillaware is
the
not owned by
extractor
Sega.
core
They just
should
happen to
turn
be
it
published
into
by
a
Sega in this
floating
case.
time bomb. Reaching the Starhawk will not be easy. The rebels managed to call in reinforcements of their own. Anvil Squadron, to be precise. Lyndon Javes is handling Anvil Squadron's tactics personally. Anvil took heavy losses at Moncala, but they still have starfighters and a grudge. Destroy them. They're also fielding a Nebulon B frigate. We have a raider on hand to assist you. Once you reach the Starhawk, you must breach its armor to attack the core. Scans indicate there's an undetonated Baradian missile lodged somewhere in the Starhawk's hull. Exploit that.
I mean, you say somewhere, but you're pointing to the front.
A single fighter can fly inside the Starhawk to attack its
Oh my
tractor beam
god,
core.
really?
We have no idea what to expect on the inside. Do what you must.
Are you gonna do a little
to start
explosion, the
a
little
core
digital
overload,
explosion?
and then escape to the Overseer while there's still time.
Sort of.
All our work and sacrifice has led to this, Titan. Do not let Lyndon Javes stop you now.
Hey Soul, are you not gonna heal me this mission? Thanks, Soul. She is my least favorite pilot now.
Destroying that Starhawk makes us heroes. And heroes have influence. A smart person.
Like, look, I
can't
get
make
it. The
that
cooldowns are not great on
Become
healing,
Admiral
but
Sloane's aide.
when I ask you to heal, and I'm the
Once in
only
the heart
person
of
you need to
Imperial
protect for the
power,
mission,
you
I
can
really
guide
need you
it.
to heal.
From there, anything's possible. Even the foundations of a new Senate. Now all we have to do is win. Oh, don't worry. I'm not losing sight of what we must do.
I'm just gonna
But
lose
this
sight
is
of
about
protecting my
more than
teammates.
ending a war. A true future for the Empire, beyond Death Stars and Rebels, is within our grasp. That is what I'm fighting for. Whatever you're fighting for, remember it today.
Yeah, whatever. If Soul died, I would not miss her. The Empire has no use for such inefficient pilots.
Captain, I would be remiss if I didn't point out that our odds of success are substantially lower than usual.
Are you saying Titan Squadron is no match for a broken down rebel fleet?
Given our last performance in the minefield, I don't blame
No,
him.
not at all. Your record is very impressive.
Your teammates,
It's
however,
just that these rebels are desperate. That makes them especially dangerous.
A valid observation, LT-514. I expect you will keep it in mind.
I took this posting to see how squadron tactics really work in the field. And I discovered how little I really knew.
one thing I want to point out too,
Now I have enough
these people have
material
good
to split
fingernails.
an
Look at their
entire
fingernails.
intelligence databank on
Those are
Titan
good looking
Squadron.
fingernails.
And yourself in particular.
A lot of people are very lazy when it comes to
Watching
fingernails,
you
but these
hunt
guys
rebels
actually
has
have
been
good looking
very
fingernails.
educational and rather fun. Thank you. It's been an honor to observe.
You've made yourself indispensable. Titan Squadron would not have been the same without you. When I called you to serve, you answered without hesitation. I won't forget it. The battle is waiting. Do not
Seriously though, I
disappoint.
do wonder if Titan Squad is gonna get just destroyed in the final mission, so that way they don't have to write them in. Or what if Titan Squad returns for the Rogue Squadron movie? I think that they're making. I think it's a movie. I don't think they're doing a miniseries. I think it's a movie. Hey Gino, I'm having an okay day. My day has been lessened by the impact of 2 missions in a row. No, 3 missions in a row where we had to rely on bad AI to protect us as we play objective and then failing horribly. At least we get an interceptor, so we get to do what we want.
Captain Carroll needs you in a TIE fighter, bomber, or interceptor. Your choice.
We'll dogfight. Alright, let's rock and roll. Bitrate too low for it to show on stream. Yeah, maybe that's why you catch the VOD.
Titan Squadron is ready. On your order, Captain.
I've come to expect
Unfortunately, I
nothing
don't have an
less.
internet connection that could support like 4K streaming. I
The
wish.
Starhawk is straight ahead, but you will have to cut through the Republic fleet to reach it. Overseer to Imperial Raider. Help Titan break through the Republic lines. Yes, ma'am. Moving to position.
Heads up! Incoming fighters!
Titan, destroy those fighters now.
Anvil leader in Titan. You should have wiped us out of Ankara.
Thanks for
You're
the
right.
second chance.
And if you're looking for me, Teresa, I'll just be over here with the rest of Anvil, taking out this Star Destroyer. It's a shame you won't come face me.
Traitor! How dare you talk to us about shame? Titan is my weapon. Poised to deliver the Empire's vengeance.
Right. Anvil leader, when you're finished there, come join us.
Anvil dies today.
Destroy all fighters.
Working on it.
Starhawk and Anvil Squadron, all in one place.
All those targets. Spoiled for choice.
Damn right. After you.
Target-rich environment.
Take them down.
Where were you aiming?
I'm on your wing.
Taking out those fighters.
Lucky I was here. That hurt! I'm in formation.
One less rebel.
Enemy behind you! Stay sharp!
Want to try that again?
I helped. Oh, that's a Yui. Hey, where are you?
Incoming missile! They're losing fighters fast!
Keep it up, Titan.
Double locked on!
Next turn.
Textbook shooting.
Ooh, somebody bumped me. I gotta wonder if my teammates are actually doing anything right now.
Fighter is damaged!
We're with you.
This last one's dancing all over the place.
Picked up a tag.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That was too close.
You said you'd pay for attacking my collar, Titan. When your empire finally crumbles, you won't be there to see it.
Oh, well, you know what? Neither will you, so I guess that makes two of us. Man, do all the rebels fight on planets full of salt?
Missile coming right at you.
I'd say you owe me one!
That's your target.
Get out of here, A-Wing.
You're safe.
In formation and ready.
Attack there!
They have a lock. All fighters destroyed. Good. Now focus
This is more like my kind of flying. I much prefer the A-Wing Interceptor. I just prefer faster, aggressive dogfighting. I'll take offense over defense when it comes to dogfighting. Because to me, the best defense is a better offense. I liked the Y-Wing bombing, though. Y-Wing was good all around. But man, the TIE Bomber was just garbage. Regular TIE Fighter, not a fan of. TIE Bomber, also not a fan of. U-Wing, debatable. That thing's gotta be dead. There we go.
Enemy frigate down. The path to the Starhawk is clear. You need to breach the Starhawk's hull to get inside. A moment. I'm picking up something on radar.
Thanks for the heal, Soul. I appreciate you. I appreciate the productive talk we had.
Titan, stay alert. More enemy capital ships are incoming.
Yeah, the background of this is really cool. Like, this is a nice looking background.
It's their funeral.
Anvil Squadron, rally around our reinforcements. You can still surrender, Titan.
Why would I do that? You're already dead. Oh, I say that as I died. That was bad timing.
I'm picking up something on radar.
Titan, stay alert. More enemy capital ships are incoming.
Titan, split up and attack. Let's go.
It's their funeral.
Anvil Squadron, rally around our reinforcements. You can still surrender, Titan. To scum like you, never. I was hoping you'd say that.
Oops.
Defend that raider.
Ramming speed.
Wearing down that enemy corvette.
Captain Kerr, I didn't anticipate this level of resistance.
I did. That's why I called in ships from the Bormir sector. And here they are.
Corvette is destroyed.
Still one left.
Commander James, we have Imperial reinforcements incoming to our location.
Get wrecked, Nebulon.
They're desperate.
Corvettes annihilated.
And they thought we might surrender. Got it. Enemy frigate is destroyed.
Damn it. We've lost our capital ships.
Yep, better run.
Fall back to my position and regroup. Roger.
Now for the Starhawk. Titan Squadron, close in.
Titan, this is it. Follow me.
Follow me, and then he gets shot down
The
immediately.
Starhawk's covered in carbon scoring from the Beranium attack.
How's it still flying? Because they built it from Imperial Durasteel.
Anvil will be back.
Too late to save their battleship. You'll need to breach the Starhawk's hull to get inside.
Make your way to the Beradium missile. End the Starhawk.
Where he's flying in serpentine patterns. He's an ace combat pilot.
Target the missile and breach the Starhawk. Take the core, Titan 3.
We'll defend the breach.
Bring the Starhawk
Oh, generous. Oops, 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 oops.
I'd say you owe me one. Stuffed my hull.
Okay, not the smoothest entry, but okay.
Attractor beam's containment is... Look, just get to the core and watch out for gravitational anomalies.
No joke. This
Use
seems...
your boost thrusters if you need to, but remember, the tight space will make that tricky. Don't forget to give yourself room to decelerate.
Commander, a Titan starfighter just breached the Starhawk's hull. They're inside.
Oops.
Copy, Anvil Leader. Teresa,
Ah. Man, this gravity fluctuation is
Finishing one of the
nuts.
gas at Nadiri.
You don't know it, but this thing's tethering me back and forth here. It's jockeying me. Not exactly a Death Star trench run. Ugh, it's just throwing me left, right, and center. I'm stuck. Can I destroy these things? No. Oh my god.
Push. Titan 3, throttle down.
You want me to boost in here?
Gravity effects inside that core.
Fuck. Alright. Oops, sorry. Trying not to swear. Trying to reduce that.
You should
Whoa.
be close to the core's emitters.
It is just throwing me around like a rag doll.
Stay away from the center. Try to ride the flow around it.
Reading a spike in the core. Keep going. Half the emitters are offline.
I am doing what I can to not be smashed against the wall.
Little more.
Alright, phew.
Yes, core is...
Good.
Wait. Calculations show the core is about to release a gravity burst.
Titan 3.
Ah.
That burst will fire you out of the core like a blaster bolt. Center yourself with the entrance. You can ride the shockwave out. It might be tricky. Relax, stay nimble, and steer clear of the walls.
Alright.
Gravity burst incoming.
Steer carefully. The gravity fluctuations might knock you off course.
Oh, it will knock me off course, but we're gonna see what I can do about it.
Brace yourself.
Nope, nope.
You should be close to the core's emitters. Zero in and fire. Stay away from the center. Try to ride the flow of...
Reading a spike in the core. Keep going. Half the emitters are offline. Just a little more. Yes, core is... Wait. Calculations show the core is about to release a gravity burst.
Titan 3. That burst will fire you out of the core like a blaster bolt. Center yourself with the entrance. You can ride the shockwave out. It might be tricky. Relax, stay nimble, and steer clear of the walls.
Alright, here we go.
Gravity burst incoming.
Steer
You really do have to
carefully.
be
The gravity
slight
fluctuations
with
might
your
knock you off
adjustments.
course. Titan 3, brace yourself.
Oh, come on. There was like a bar in the middle of this. Yeah, it'd be nice if they had a checkpoint right before they fired
You should
me
be
off.
close to the core's emitters.
Because come on now.
Zero in and fire. Stay
Reading a spike in the core.
Whoever did the checkpoint on this one didn't think things through.
Half the emitters
It's like, oh yeah, flying to that part where just one slight nudge completely careens you and kills you. Yeah, how bad can it be?
Yes, core is... Wait. Calculations show the core is about to release a gravity burst.
Titan 3. That burst will fire you out of the core like a blaster bolt. Center yourself with the
Oh.
entrance. You can ride the shockwave out. It might be tricky. Relax, stay nimble, and steer clear of the walls.
Do what I can.
Gravity burst
carefully. The gravity fluctuations might knock you off course. Titan 3, brace yourself.
Phew. I was making the slightest nudging to make myself centered. Oof.
Stop it from overloading now.
Star Destroyer down. More of our people saved. And we're just getting started. And with me. Yes, sir. It's time to end this.
Don't you dare fight James without me.
You'll have to go through us first.
Yeah.
Titan 3, we're pinned down. It's in your hands now. Titan 3.
Oh, this is a boss battle.
I wish you'd taken it. Missile counter.
Thank God I didn't ask me to do this in a TIE bomber.
You know the Empire is finished. His shields are depleted.
How much shielding does this guy have? Look at this. How do you have this much shielding?
Keep trying. He'll keep missing. Gravity burst from the Starhawk.
Lyndon's fighter took the worst of it.
It'll take more than that to finish me off.
He has a special custom X-Wing that has plot armor. I wonder if he's going to be invincible unless I magically... Look at this. Look at this. Oh my god. Look, if you can't build good AI, the choice is not cheat and stack the enemy with ridiculous hit points. Come on, guys. That is ridiculous.
I gave you a chance at Foster Haven. I wish.
I bet I can't even destroy him until I hit like a certain point. He's just so good as a pilot. He's not cheating, guys. He just has a really good gaming chair.
You haven't won yet. His shields are depleted. He's using the Starhawk for cover. Countering missile. Gravity burst from the Starhawk.
Lyndon's fighter took the worst of it.
It'll take more than that.
This is like a scripted battle. I can't say I'm having fun with this.
I won't insult you by asking for your surrender, Lyndon.
I underestimated
Why do you have so many hit points?
your willingness to be used by an empire that will destroy you.
This is so stupid.
When this is over, look at the empire you serve. Ask why.
Betraying your people for principles doesn't make you noble, Lyndon.
He's taken like 10 missiles.
Eyes, baby, but in the eyes of those that I've saved.
And he rammed me. That was my own tactic. That was disrespectful.
His shield regeneration is disabled. He's vulnerable.
Is he?
All right, enough games.
That's pretty debatable.
No repairs, no shields. Just like my first time. Let's see how good you really are.
End this, Titan 3. Quickly.
If you just left and lost our haven, Teresa, think what you could have achieved.
I can't even care about the speech they're having. That was so many solid hits. Come on, game. Oh my god, why'd that take a million hits? No shield, that's such BS. Oh, it's because they colored his X-Wing green. As you know, green deflects lasers better than like red or black. Oh my god.
So perish all traitors. Imperial ships, prepare to withdraw.
They are refusing, Captain.
Everyone knows if you roll with the punches, you can actually deflect homing missiles.
Take us to light speed.
Ugh.
To burn. Titan Squadron.
Everyone wants to feel bad for the
With
rebels, but the
Admiral
rebels
Sloane's
cheat.
unerring support, we have left Project Starhawk in ruins. Vanguard Squadron is doomed.
Yeah, take that.
Imperial ideals have prevailed. Loyalty, duty, discipline.
Yes.
And with our latest champion, we shall ascend to even greater heights. Titan III has been promoted to Flight Baron with full honors.
Good job.
Well done. Your future with the Empire is bright.
I wonder if we'll
I
see
take
Titan 3
pride
anywhere.
that the death of Lyndon Javes sends a message to all who would betray us. That wherever the enemies of the Empire may arise, Titan will be waiting, no matter the cost. This war is our crucible.
This is a cool cinematic, though.
We will emerge triumphant and bring this new republic to its knees.
Reach the Starhawk core in 40 seconds without taking damage. Oh my god. Oh, I guess there's one more Vanguard mission, I guess.
Come join us.
I hope you're not going to stand around and feel sad for him. They're going to stand around and feel sad for him, aren't they? Alright, feel sad for him.
Ardo confirmed what you already knew, Gio.
The commander is gone.
Yeah. You know he did the right thing, though. The civilians needed us. The commander sent Vanguard where we were needed most.
Of course. This is what he fought for. That's why it hurts so much.
Whatever happens next.
She could have just ended that at whatever.
I just wanted to say.
I just want to point out that he flew a hacked X-Wing. You know?
Being honest, it feels like you
Everyone's saying that the Empire pulls dirty tricks. Clearly Rebellion pulls dirty tricks.
I know we have
Frisk is like
but we also have each other.
such an emotional guy.
To lean on and to protect.
He looks tough.
You've
He's
got
an
my
emotional
back
guy.
out there, and I have yours, no matter what.
Frisk is actually exuding more emotion than anyone in Ghost of Tsushima did. That guy strut. He's walking into that closet like he has somewhere to go.
I'm sorry that our first real meeting is under such tragic circumstances. We're all feeling Lyndon's loss. But we're cornered.
She's short compared
You
to
and
us.
Vanguard have held back the Imperials, but we must get those civilian engineers out safely. I need you focused and ready to go. Lyndon saw you as a leader, an inspiration even. That's the courage I need right now. Let's get you and the others briefed. There isn't much time.
Another settlement's been attacked. Let me go ahead and mark your map.
Thanks to your work on the Comsats, Anvil Squadron heard our call, and with Lyndon Javes bought us time to repair our ships for escape. But now the Imperial fleet has Anvil's ships pinned down. They can't get out. So we're going back into the fight, because we need to buy everyone time to escape. No one left behind. Ardo thinks we have one chance. It's drastic, but here it is. The moon is highly unstable, and the Imperial ships are positioned around
We're gonna blow up a moon.
If we crash the Starhawk into the moon's core,
we are blowing up a moon.
Should destroy
okay.
those Imperial ships.
I'm actually on board with this plan.
If we're fast. How? The ship's tractor beam is firing uncontrollably as it overloads. If we can get a couple of corvettes.
Please stream Ace Combat 7 sometime in the future. I might. I haven't played it yet, and we have it on Game Pass. So there's no reason not to play it.
Path and take out the closest Star Destroyer. Corvettes will then enter the tractor beam, and if Ardo's plan works, get the Starhawk moving. It should have a straight
I would love
shot.
to play.
Defend our fleet.
What is it? The medium that comes out tomorrow. No, it comes out Friday.
The shockwave will hit every Imperial
Yeah, it
ship
comes out
in
Friday.
And
But I don't have a. I don't have it.
It's risky, but sacrificing the Starhawk will save our fleet, and the engineers who will build the next one. And the next.
I wonder if the Starhawk will actually appear anywhere, or is the Starhawk already actually part of the lore? Is the Starhawk an actual Star Wars lore before this game? I wonder. Hi, I'm a cameo.
All personnel from the Starhawk. Engineers, technicians, mechanics. We took a big loss today. Those who died at Nadiri. Lyndon. It won't be in vain. So long as we survive, so does Project Starhawk. And with it, the future of the New Republic. Fortunately, the Imperials didn't seize control of Nadiri. They were too busy chasing us off. I've already sent Meteor and Hail Squadrons to secure the dockyards. Now all we have to do is make it out of here. To your fighter. There isn't much time.
What you got, Ardo?
You should know, Lyndon always spoke highly of you.
The detailing on his,
He never
I don't know,
forgot
face,
you did
hands,
across
arms,
our haven.
they look pretty good.
I know war takes its toll. Even when the Imperials attacked Mon Cala, I had to keep my head. Lyndon was a friend. He knew exactly what he was doing when he challenged Teresa.
The neck is a little
make it any easier.
rough, but the wrists and the forehead, and especially the nostrils that he has, that's really good detailing.
Still have us pinned down. You and Vanguard are our last chance. I believe in you.
The Starhawk was mentioned in Aftermath Life Debt in the Battle of Jakku. Oh, interesting. What's Aftermath Life Debt?
I know you'll all make it count. Get to your ship. Every moment matters now.
Is that like a comic or something, or a side book? Actually, that's a mission that would be cool to actually fly in. Would be the Battle of Jakku. Is the Battle of Jakku in Battlefront 2? I think that's one of the missions there, isn't it?
You'll need to be flying your best for this one. X-Wing, Y-Wing, U-Wing, A-Wing. Pick whichever fighter you need.
What would we need for this? Let's go with a classic X-Wing. I know the A-Wing has been honestly doing more work for us, and I honestly still prefer it. Let's get the X-Wing going. ion cannon. What the hell do we need that for?
You know how to pick them.
I kind of almost want to do the proton torpedo. I mean, we're blowing up a moon, right? Though we only get to carry 2, though? That's kind of lame. Gino. Oh, so it's a novel. Alright, you know what? Yeah, let's play classic. Let's do proton torpedoes. We haven't fired a proton torpedo once in this game. We can't finish this game without firing a proton torpedo. Alright, I'm not used to flying the X-Wing as much as I am the A-Wing, but let's give it a shot.
General Syndulla to Imperial forces. Withdraw or be destroyed. We're in the fire now.
Yeah. Time to end this. For the boss.
For the boss.
One hell of a place to fight.
I've never seen anything like it.
You must fly to the planet core.
Did anyone else hear that?
Probably just a comm glitch. Focus on the Star Destroyer.
Okay, they missed their chance. Eliminate that Star Destroyer so we can move the Starhawk into position. Any advice, General? Hit the subsystems first to weaken it. Then strike with everything you've got.
Just like that, huh? Eliminate
Just
that
like
Star
that.
Destroyer. Like we're swatting a Minoc.
Taking damage. Its shields are too strong. We've got to fly under them and hit them all dead on.
Take out the Star Destroyer's shield generators. That'll give you a clear shot at its systems.
Right. If we knock out its targeting or power systems, it'll give our other ships a better chance.
Do anything, proton torpedo? That did a fair amount of damage, actually, to be fair. How is it not doing a strike? Oh, it is down. Okay, cool. Yeah, Hera's apparently from Star Wars Rebels.
The Star Destroyer is functioning at 75%.
Take down those turbo lasers.
Working on it.
Would make this easier.
Got an enemy locked on. We got their shield generator.
Alright, coming in for another run.
That's just rude.
You're in the clear. We got it, shields. That part of the ship is done for. Move on.
Still in the fight. Star Destroyer's weakening.
Honestly, the proton torpedoes, not bad.
I'm in their sights.
They're breaking through. There it is again. That doesn't sound like a comm glitch.
Right. We're investigating. Stand
Oops.
by.
Watch, you actually don't destroy it. Luke Skywalker just comes in with his X-Wing and just laser beams it to death. Get him.
Shooting at me.
You know, it says destroy 2 subsystems, and I keep thinking I'm doing that.
That Star Destroyer is done for.
Either open this up, unless you're getting tired, Perez.
I'll bust this thing myself. You're in the clear.
The Imperials should have left. They were warned. They had a chance.
Actually, now that our U-Wings actually... Look, our Rebel U-Wing is actually doing their job. Isn't it so nice?
Got one on my tail.
Taking damage.
Shields down. Now's
Yeah.
our chance.
Lyndon's ghost just arrives. It turns out he was actually a Jedi this entire time. He's like, hey guys, did you miss me? And he comes in and just destroys it. It's like, Lyndon, really? There we go.
Shield generators are down. I got you.
It's time. Vanguard, blast that Star Destroyer's hull with everything you've got.
That one's for the commander.
Okay, how is their... I was about to say, like, how's their TIE Reaper this invincible?
Look at y'all. Amazing.
The Star Destroyer is out of the fight.
You know what? Proton Torpedo was the way to go.
Job, everyone. Now, form up.
What's next? Regroup with the Starhawk for stage 2 of the plan.
Alright, Nelly, you have a great one.
Vanguard, looks like that signal is coming from inside the Starhawk. What? It's been evacuated. We have to be sure. Get to the signal origin point before it's too
Oh my
late.
god, it's gonna be Lyndon, isn't it? Jesus Christ. He actually used the new force power to survive the vacuum of space and just kind of Superman fly over to the Starhawk. Watch me something stupid like that. I would not be impressed by their writing. If you think that's gonna get me an applause, it's not going to. It is Lyndon. Oh my god.
Grace, you see that?
Unbelievable.
I am not inspired.
Lyndon? But you?
The plot armor is strong with this one. I completely agree. That is so dumb.
Thought we lost you. Let's finish this together.
All right.
Need protection here.
Corvettes are in position. Vanguard, the Imperial bombers are heading straight for the Corvettes. And they're a stationary target. Vanguard, be ready.
We'll hold off the Imperials as long as we can.
Corvette engines at full power.
How long's this gonna take?
Longer than I'd like. Be ready. Come on, hold together. You okay, Lyndon? Okay to fly, but not to fight. My little droid here can only think so much.
We've got all the firepower we need. If you watch our backs, we'll handle the rest. Whoa, that tractor beam's no joke.
You're right, it is no joke.
Look sharp. More bombers coming in. The Empire's attacking our corvettes.
Without those Corvettes, the Starhawk's going nowhere. Help them out.
The corvettes are still under attack.
Let's give them some cover.
Corvettes are taking heavy damage.
Time to get in there.
Let's get some fire on that.
Joining up. Gotta lose the Corvettes. Protect those ships with everything you've got.
Another bomber wave. They're taking no chances.
Guys, can you please attack these bombers? Jesus Christ.
How did you survive this whole Starhawk?
I don't know. Remember? And I was damn lucky.
You were lucky.
Corvette. The other one's under heavy strain. Keep those bombers away.
We hear you. It's now or never.
What is this flying?
This plan is shot. Mission abort.
Okay.
The Starhawk has a straight shot at the moon, sending in corvettes to get it moving. Give them some cover.
Corvettes?
To tow the Starhawk into the moon and take out every damn Imperial ship in range.
Then count me in. Let's finish this together.
You know, it'd be cool if we had ships that could shield other ships. Oh wait,
Imperial bombers are heading straight for the Corvettes. And they're a stationary target. Vanguard, be ready.
We'll hold off the Imperials as long as we can.
Corvette engines at full power.
How long's this gonna take?
Longer than I'd like. Be ready. Come on, hold together.
You okay, Lyndon?
all right.
Okay to fly, but not to fight. My little droid here can only think so much.
I'm a tractor beamed.
We've got all the firepower we need. If you watch our backs, we'll handle the rest.
That tractor beam almost shook the apart. Look sharp. More bombers coming in.
Ship's in bad shape. Attack that.
You're good now.
Another destroyed.
I feel like I should have swapped out for concussion missiles so I could take out these bombers.
Without those
Oops.
Corvettes, the Starhawk's going nowhere. Help them out.
Hit it.
Another bomber wave. They're taking no chances. How did you survive inside the Starhawk?
I don't know. Remember? And I was damn lucky.
Corvettes are still under attack.
Let's give them some cover.
How's our Starhawk doing, Ardo? We're getting there.
You heard the droid. Got one on my tail.
Corvettes are taking heavy damage.
Time to get in there.
I got one. More bombers coming right at us.
It is dangerous flying around there.
We got a lock.
Then do something, man.
We've lost a Corvette. The other one's under heavy strain. Keep those bombers away.
We hear you. It's now or never.
Vanguard, we have TIE bombers heading right for us.
Let's get rid of them before we lose those Corvettes.
Going into formation.
I'm in their sights.
We've lost both Corvettes.
Oh my god.
Plan is shot. Mission abort.
Yeah, we need to switch out because our proton torpedoes are garbage. That's good against siege.
Give them some cover.
Corvettes?
To tow the Starhawk into the moon and take out every damn Imperial ship in range.
Then count me in. Let's finish this together.
We have to switch out.
Corvettes are in position. Vanguard, Imperial bombers are heading straight for the Corvettes.
Okay, game.
They're a stationary target. Vanguard.
Another happy landing.
Ready.
We'll hold off the
Alright.
Imperials as long as we can.
Corvette engines at full power.
How long's this gonna take?
Longer than I'd like. Be ready. Come on, hold together.
You okay, Lyndon?
Okay to fly, but not to fight. My little droid here can only fix so much.
We've got all the firepower we need. If you watch our backs, we'll handle the rest.
I'm being followed.
Look sharp. More bombers coming in.
Join it up. Whoa, that tractor beam's no joke.
Fighting in this battle kind of sucks because you really don't have much mobility.
Right here and ready to go. Careful. Missile tracking you.
Hit it.
Another bomber wave. They're taking no chances. The Empire's attacking our Corvettes.
Without those Corvettes, Starhawk's going nowhere. Help them out. How's our Starhawk doing, Arno? We're getting there.
How did you survive inside the Starhawk?
I helped build it, remember? And I was damn lucky.
Watch the tractor beam. Our starfighters can't handle it.
The Corvettes are still under attack.
Let's give them some cover. More bombers coming right at us.
We got a lock.
Okay.
Corvettes are taking heavy damage.
I am so tired of this thing. Good lord, guys. Play the objective, please.
Good shot.
As long as you realize that you have to do literally all the work, you're fine.
Attack that.
Going into formation.
Vanguard, we have TIE bombers heading right for us.
Yeah.
Let's get rid of them before we lose those Corvettes.
Let's get some fire on that.
That tractor beam almost shot me apart.
We're gonna lose the Corvettes. Protect those ships with everything you got. That's it. Starhawk is on a collision course with the moon.
Nice. Smooth sailing from here.
Wouldn't that be a change?
Where are our Corvettes going? I ordered them back. That maneuver almost burned out their engines. It's up to you now.
Yep,
Vanguard.
like I said, sometimes if you just need to get work done, I feel the Interceptor and the A-Wing just get work done.
All right. Starhawk's picking up speed, but it's still vulnerable.
Vanguard, defend the
built to stop Imperial fleets.
So here's what I want to get. I'm flying around. It tells me there's no enemies, and I'm getting shot down by something.
All right. The Starhawk's picking up speed.
What was shooting me?
Vanguard, defend the Starhawk at all costs.
It's like there's no enemies. See, no target available, but I'm still getting shot.
The Starhawk's almost ready to blow. How long we gotta fly escort?
You see that archway between those two rocks? That's where it's headed.
Once the Starhawk reaches that point, there's no turning back.
See, there's nothing to fight.
They mean business.
It's too bad we're losing the Starhawk like this.
It was built to stop Imperial fleets, and that's exactly what it's gonna do. Thanks to Teresa. Though I doubt she'd like the irony.
We're picking up an incoming Imperial cruiser. Stay alert.
Oh, come on. Don't they know when to quit?
Oh, now I have to destroy the Imperial cruiser.
Enemies locked onto me. Someone's following me. Defensive formation.
Okay.
Hit it.
I'm under fire. The other Star Destroyers are holding back.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Is like maybe if you go too far out of bounds, like just the environment, quote unquote, shoots you down.
Yeah, we're finishing this mission no matter what. Not yet, reloading!
Joining formation.
Enemies locked on.
We're making a mark. Keep attacking the cruiser.
My pleasure. Yeah, keep them on their toes.
It'd be great if the person who I wanted to heal healed me. Ugh. Okay. Alright.
All right,
Maybe I should still trash the X-Wing for this one.
but it's still vulnerable.
Vanguard, defend the Starhawk at all costs.
Leave it to us. The Starhawk's almost ready to blow. How long we gotta fly escort?
You see that archway between those two rocks? That's where it's headed.
Once the Star...
Actually, we need to kill... Yeah. We're gonna bomb the hell out of it.
Hawk reaches that point, there's no turning back. Prepare yourselves.
It's too bad we're losing the Starhawk like this.
It was built to stop Imperial fleets, and that's exactly what it's gonna do. Thanks to Teresa, though I doubt she'd like the irony.
They got a lock.
We're picking up an incoming Imperial cruiser. Stay alert.
Oh, come on. Don't they know when to quit?
Alright, coming in for a bombing run.
Got an enemy locked on.
The other Star Destroyers are holding back.
You don't need to advance if you think you've already won. Let's prove them wrong.
Alright. How much damage did that do?
Yeah,
Ooh boy, that thing did like a crap ton of damage.
We're making a mark. Keep attacking the cruiser.
my pleasure.
Y-Wing for the win. It's always been one of my favorite wings. Look at this thing. And Y-Wing's just destroying it.
You heard Gunny. Bring it down. Yes.
Done. Look how fast that is.
Imperial cruiser is down.
Expertly done, all of you.
Easy peasy with the Y-Wing. Alright, what now?
Enemies locked onto me.
cruiser is heading to your location.
No problem.
Another one.
Well, we're warmed up already. Bring it on! You're in the clear.
Attack that.
They're right behind you.
How are we looking? Starhawk's halfway to the target position. Keep going.
Everyone on the Temperance is counting on us.
Alright, coming in for a bombing run.
Today is no different.
We have to keep the Starhawk together or we'll never stop the Imperial fleet. Just a little further. Starhawk's taking damage.
I took that thing did like 75% damage. That was nuts.
Enemies locked right on me.
Not a problem.
Second enemy cruiser's taking a beating.
Oh shit, I'm out of ammo. Ah, help me. I ran out of bombs. If only the U-Wing that was right next to me resupplied me like their one job was.
All right. The Starhawk's picking up speed, but it's still vulnerable.
Vanguard, defend the Starhawk.
Oh wait, we have to kill both ships now?
Leave it to us.
Ugh.
The Starhawk's almost ready to blow. How long we gotta fly escort?
You see that archway between those two rocks? That's where it's headed.
Once the Starhawk reaches that point, there's no turning back. Prepare yourselves.
It's too bad we're losing the Starhawk like this.
It was built to stop Imperial fleets, and that's exactly what it's gonna do. Thanks to Teresa, though I doubt she'd like the irony.
Alright, where's the other ship?
We're picking up an incoming Imperial cruiser. Stay alert.
Brutal checkpoints on this.
Don't they know when to quit? Enemy down.
Attack that.
Enemy got a lock.
Oh crap.
Hull is taking damage. The other Star Destroyers are holding back.
You don't need to advance if you think you've already won.
Let's prove them wrong. Again.
Yep, we're finishing this mission no matter what.
We're making a mark.
Alright.
Yes.
2 runs. Easy peasy.
Hero cruiser is down.
Alright, resupply me right now.
Excellently done, all of you.
Resupply, please.
A second Imperial cruiser is heading to your location.
Resupply, please.
Well, we're warmed up already. Bring it
Resupply,
on.
please.
Gotta reload.
Resupply, please. Jesus Christ.
Not yet. Reloading.
Resupply, please.
Hit it.
Oh my god, this game. Thank you.
Watch out. That's
He only gave me 7. Okay, good, 10. Now let's say.
Otto, how are we looking?
Lyndon, use your ghost powers and shut that thing down.
Keep going.
Everyone on the Temperance is counting on us.
And you've never let them down. Today is no different.
Starhawk's taking damage.
We can't let them destroy it before it hits the moon.
We have to keep the Starhawk together or we'll never stop that Imperial fleet. Just a little further.
Second enemy cruiser's taking a beating. Don't let up. We're getting close. Everyone watch your cockpit heat levels and give those Imperials hell.
And you know what'd be great right now? A resupply.
The second cruiser's almost finished. Just a little more.
Thank you. That'll work.
Good now. Vessel, stay evasive. That's another
There we
cruiser
go.
down. Superb.
Why are we getting it done? Resupply. No, actually, we're okay right now.
Confirmed. Enemy fighters closing in.
I know, it's like third cruiser. I was just waiting for it too.
Hey, thanks. On the heavy fire.
You're good now.
There we go.
I'm in formation. Let's get some fire on that.
Yeah, shot one down.
Joining up.
Feel free to help, Squadron.
Attack that.
Alright. I can't believe I'm dogfighting in a Y-Wing and winning.
Hit it. Could have ended differently. Target destroyed. I'll pay you back for that.
There we go. You can fly a space tank with the best of them.
I gotcha.
You did it. There's no stopping the Starhawk now. Time to fall back.
The Starhawk's as intact as possible. It's going to land like a hammer. Good work, Vanguard 5.
You're welcome. Whew.
We're gonna make it out of this, right, Keo? Right, Keo? Vanguard Squadron, get out of there! No one panic. Follow me. Last wave's coming.
Oh crap, I have to outrun this thing in a Y-Wing.
I feel the shockwave out of my tail. Stay with me.
Go little Y-Wing, follow the Ghost X-Wing. And it turns out, Lyndon was actually never there. We just had to believe in ourselves. This thing is not meant for stunt maneuvering, man. Give me a break.
Impressive 5. Sharp moves.
Careful of that debris.
Dodge around. Last wave's coming. We gotta outrun it. Go, go, go! I feel the shockwave out of my tail. Stay with me.
Everybody, follow me. We'll fly through this space lava. Don't worry. My X-Wing can take it. Yeah, but what about my X-Wing? So anyway, about my X-Wing.
Yikes, that was too close.
Impressive 5. Sharp moves.
I'm gonna put shields to maximum, just in case.
Careful of that debris.
Dodge around.
What was that physics just now?
Better it than us.
Everyone holding up okay?
Faster, Frisk. You can do it.
Now go on. Leave me behind.
No one can slip behind.
I don't... it's giving me the option to bomb the Imperial cruiser. That would just be bad manners.
What the? There's no way through here. We're done for. There's always a way. I see it.
Don't say "May the Force be with you," Lyndon.
The commander said.
You don't get to say that. That's our word.
This might take us through.
This'll be tight. We can do it.
I just like how his X-Wing's been on fire for the last 2 missions, and he's just kind of okay with it.
Careless.
We are literally flying through the planet's core.
There's light. Follow me.
There's light everywhere, because everywhere's on fire right now. Space fire. Which is the worst kind of fire.
We're almost out.
don't get it. We have X-Wings. We can literally blast to light speed.
Our people will be safe, and we can plan to rebuild.
Why did we literally fly the worst way possible?
Starhawk is only just beginning.
Vanguard,
I'm glad I finished the mission in my favorite wing. I do love the Y-Wing. It gets work done.
Hope is like the sun. If you only
It's
believe
almost
it when
like
you can see it,
hope is like
you'll
the
never
sun.
make it through
If
the
you
night.
get too close, it burns you.
We know
And if
our
you
new
look at it
Republic
too long, it
faces
also
great
burns you.
challenges. But
And if you
thanks to
get
Vanguard
exposed to hope
Squadron,
too long, you get
peace is
hope
closer
cancer.
than ever.
So hope is like the
General
sun.
Syndulla sacrificed one Starhawk for the chance to build a fleet. From Nadiri, Commander Javes will guide our best and brightest, forging the strength to challenge an empire. The war goes on, but we face it with renewed courage.
I like how they get fanfare.
Inspired by heroes
Actually, that's
who
not true. The
fly
Empire
for
also got
freedom
the Imperial
as
March,
we
which is a better
emerge from the
theme.
darkness of imperial oppression into the light of a new era.
Pew pew pew. Credits. Credits. Alright, we're gonna watch these credits for whoever designed the AI. Because I don't appreciate you. But otherwise, despite the last couple of missions not being that great, although the final mission on the Rebel side was cool because, you know, I think it was really cool how we had to switch ships to be efficient. Like, the X-Wing with the proton torpedo was the best way to take down the Star Destroyer. Then switching over to the A-Wing to dogfight better, and then switching over to the Y-Wing to get rid of those two cruisers. That was really cool. I think if we tried doing it with the other wings, we would have been rough, and that's kind of the whole point of having this ship there. Granted, to fly all the way back to the base and then fly all the way back was a bit touchy, but it would have been better and less frustrating. I know it's like, we're gonna have lots of hope, and then the New Order comes in, it's like, lol, we're gonna make a giant space shotgun using the crystal planet that the Jedis use to make their laser swords. Ha ha ha, get wrecked. How did you make a giant planet? It doesn't matter. New Order, chain lightning, space lightning, clones, the Force. It's true, all of it. Writer, Mitchell Dyer wrote this. Surprisingly low crew on a lot of this, but you know, this kind of was a semi-budget title. Alright, so let's talk about let's talk about this game. Good timing on this too. Finished right on schedule. So right off the bat, I can say I like this game. Are there rough spots and things I wish was better? Yes. But the polish on it for being a budget game, good. The plot was okay. I'm glad they actually used lore that was existing. That's fine. The back and forth between the missions was nice. I think that was actually well done. I actually did kind of appreciate some of the mannerisms and the idiosyncrasies that were part of our crew. So some people we could appreciate, like Frisk, you know? And people we don't like Soul. So it was nice. I also appreciated them showing both sides of both sides, such as the Empire isn't all about, oh, we're a bunch of, you know, space Nazis. You know, there's a reason why people do want, they come from chaos where the Rebel Alliance or the Senate was just failing. And so they needed some guidance, some order in their life. And this was something that at least cut a lot of that nonsense out, which is true. I appreciate the efficiency of the Empire too. EA Create. And then you have the Rebels who are like, the hope is like the sun. It's round. It goes in a circle. It never ends. It's like, what? But other than the shenanigans of Lyndon and his plot armor, I think overall it was pretty cool. As a boss fight, Lyndon was stupid. That was dumb. The flying, though, is great. Each of the ships feel different, and they function different. It was a little rough on some of those missions where, like say the TIE Bomber one, where we're not allowed to equip healing, And so healing is so clutch in so many of the missions, especially when you're kind of sloppy on our end. But you know, the Interceptor felt great, A-Wing felt great, Y-Wing felt great. The TIE Reaper was cool in the mission where we were actually able to fight and shield. That was cool, and cloak our allies. The missions were nice because they forced you to use a lot of different armaments. You didn't get to pick one loadout and then just roll with that. You were forced to change up your ships, you were forced to change out your loadouts, which is cool, except, man, the missions they chose for some of those forced loadouts felt rough. Like, you're making me play with a handicap, especially in those two missions we had back-to-back where we had to rely on the enemy AI, or the ally AI, and it was just garbage. It wasn't cool. Which is the negative point. Polish is inconsistent in this game. There's some parts where, like, damn, that person looks good, or like, wow, look at their face, so much expression. And then other parts where it's like, well, they didn't care about this. They didn't have time to worry about it. It wasn't up there. Look at all these people named Dragomir and the QA testers, or QV testers. A lot of QV testers. That's good. They probably put more focus into multiplayer. The amount of upgrades you can do to these ships is actually better than expected. And I know in multiplayer you can customize your cockpit, the color of your wing, all sorts of stuff. And the fact that each of the wings do provide a like, you know, you saw how Y-Wings just tear up ships. It's not even a joke. You bring it from full health to like 25% health, just one wing. Oh my gosh. So good. Can you imagine like two people destroying capital ships like no problem? But you're gonna get chewed out by the interceptors and the other people, which is why you need your side. So the Squadrons ideal was well realized here. Controls are responsive, they're good. Targeting is like, except for the part where your lasers just magically don't do anything after an effective distance, is distracting to me, because I see you hitting the target, but because I'm X many meters away, you don't do anything. I wish it wasn't that hard on just the visual feedback versus the actual effective feedback. That part was annoying to me. I hated that mine mission. That mine mission was garbage. Whoever thought that mission was cool was stupid. Somebody's like, hey, I thought of that mission. Well, you're dumb. You have bad mission design. You designed a bad mission. How dare you? But the middle parts and the beginning parts of the game, actually, those mission structures were pretty good. I actually was having a lot of fun. Last session especially, where it was mixing up between flying objectives, defending points, and then dogfighting. Like, the mix of the missions were good. And honestly, the missions had good variety. Sometimes you were defending a point, sometimes you were escorting something, sometimes you were dogfighting, and sometimes you were mixing it up. So, good. The dialogue in the main story is nothing to write home about, though. This is not a crucial Star Wars epic for anyone to play. If you like dogfighting, great. I think this scratches the space dogfighting itch really well. It's not as hardcore with a huge skill wall like some of the other, like Elite Dangerous or something like that, or that EVE Online Fighter. It's like stuff like that where it's like super hardcore. You don't have to do that. You can be pretty chill on this. And the fact that if you want more objectives, you can replay those missions, and now that you have better options and you know what the mission structure is like, you can go back and replay it. So there's a little bit of replayability there. The medals offer that. Some of the missions were longer than others, which I liked. The checkpoints are inconsistent, though. Sometimes they're like, oh, this is such a convenient checkpoint. And there are other checkpoints, like with escaping the core, where it's like, why did you checkpoint during the most inconvenient... Like, you could have saved me just 30 seconds. Like, just come on. You know where we are. This is a set point. Yeah, those are the culprits right there with the AI. Not their A-team effort. Software engineer and test, and then in test 2. Lyndon is BS. I'm gonna say that right now. I am surprised that story-wise nobody died. In fact, literally nobody died. Don't you think that's weird? Other than the people that were in the ships that just randomly die in the background, nobody died. None of the named characters died. Not even the commander lady, who I thought for a second she was going to get out there and just murder Lyndon personally, and that didn't happen. Because as you know, Lyndon has a secret or two. He built the Starhawk, so he knew how to somehow deflect homing torpedoes and laser fire from an interceptor. What? So nonsensical. But I have to say, this is a step in the right direction for the general sentiment of Star Wars building better credibility. This is good. More of this. Polish off some of it. You know, like I said, Rogue Squadron to me was like the last really good dogfighting Star Wars game. There has been dogfighting in some of the other ones like Battlefront 2, which is okay. I always thought that the flying in Battlefront 2 was okay. It wasn't great. This is better than the Battlefront 2. I thought they were just going to port over Battlefront 2's flying modes and put it in this game, and that actually isn't what happened. This is better than that flying, and I'm very pleased to see that. Now, it would be cool with certain wings where you could just do third-person perspective. The first-person perspective is perfect, especially if you're in VR. So good. But just having the option would have been nice if you're not playing in VR. For a game built on a budget, I felt this was pretty good. Look at that QA people doing what they can. I know EA is working on 1 or 2 more Star Wars titles because I think their Star Wars license ends next year. And of course you have the Ubisoft open world Star Wars game coming out, so whatever that's going to be all about. A lot of people are trying to typecast like, oh, what if it's going to be like Watch Dogs or Assassin's Creed? Ubisoft does other stuff, you know. They've had good ideas. Give them a shot. Oh, here's some more officially licensed Star Wars music. That's okay. These streams aren't monetized. So what do you guys think? What did you think? I know I'm not the best flyer out there, but I think I did an okay job. And if you've played the game, what did you think? I'm curious. I know a Kristen Stewart. That just seems like a generic name, though. And of course, Frostbite looking good. Like, Frostbite doesn't need help. The fact that it's made in Frostbite is a beautiful engine. It barely takes effort to make anything in Frostbite look good. So a lot of the stuff in here looked good. The visuals, even the CGI, looked great. So the artists did their job. 100%. Music is great. Sound design is excellent. I almost started to bring that up. Sound design is excellent. Even in Battlefront, the sound design was excellent. They did a great job with the attention to detail for that, so the production people did a good job. In terms of music, other than the actual Star Wars tracks, I felt the backing music was appropriate. Like, the Imperial music sounded good. Like the music that's playing right now. This sounds good. Like, this feels like I'm an Imperial pilot, proud to do what I'm doing. So, they did a good job. I felt the mission was tight in terms of the overall plot. Like, they kept focus, the way where the plot points kept moving from point to point was well done. The character motivations for some of them was okay. Most of them you don't really care about or talk to them. It's just kind of like you see one angle of them, and the way they talk kind of expresses their mannerisms and their general attitude. But at least you kind of get a feel for the difference of your squad, even if you're not really that attached to them. You heavily dislike Origin? I mean, that's fair, but I'm not playing this on Origin. It would be easier on PC. I don't have any beef against Origin personally, it's just another platform. To me, it doesn't make a difference. Whether you play a game on Steam, Epic Game Store, Origin, Uplay, it doesn't change the fact that you don't own your game. To me, it makes no difference from the end user experience other than how you launch it. Whatever, who cares? A lot of people do it, I guess. I shouldn't dismiss that so easily. A lot of people actually do care. I don't care. It doesn't make a difference. You're still getting a license to play a product that you don't own. That's every digital PC game. But you know, I bought this on sale, and I'm glad I did. I think I definitely got my money's worth. Was this game fun? Yeah, it was fun. It frustrated me at points, but overall it was fun. There was more fun to be had than there was frustration. Was this game fascinating? Kind of. I mean, any talk about Star Wars, especially good buzz, is good buzz. So I'm gonna give this a pass. It got people talking more positively about Star Wars, myself included. And so I'm gonna say yes. And was this fulfilling? I'm gonna give that a big yes. I've always loved flight sims, especially the sci-fi ones. I love dogfighting. I may not be the best, but I'm having fun every step of the way. When, you know, I can actually do what I'm supposed to do and the game isn't just handicapping me or hamstringing me. But the times where I was in control and I got to do my loadout and fly my wing, I was having the most fun in this game. E.T. Chen, who was both the assistant to Gordy Hobb and the session scheduling coordinator, by the way. It's mostly an issue of convenience. If I have my library in one platform, having to switch between multiple ones gets annoying. I don't know. To me, it's just clicking one icon versus clicking another icon on your desktop. It's like, oh, I don't like having so many desktop things. Like, come on, man. Granted, my desktop is messy. I have like 40 icons all over the place. Granted, I have a lot of them are folders or projects or, you know, multimedia apps, but yeah. But yeah, Star Wars Squadron definitely hits the trifecta better than I thought it was going to. It's also longer than I thought. Granted, some of that length was because we just kept having to reset stupid objectives or me making dumb mistakes or the game making me do dumb mistakes. So I felt that padded out gameplay and game time. But yeah, this thing was like 8 hours. If we cut out an hour from all the stupid resets I had to do. Yeah. I thought it was going to be just like a 4 or 5 hour game with a multiplayer that's loaded with microtransactions. I was very cynical about it. I mean, a lot of people were, and I feel I was justified. But as it turns out, there's actually a lot of good merit here. I will play Ace Combat 7, just not immediately. I got my dogfighting itch scratched. And when that comes up again, it'll be there. I'll download it just to hold on to it. But fun times. I would like to see more of this type of game, like I said. A Star Wars Squadrons 2 would be fine if they made it like a fully all-in sort of title. More mission variety, more wings, maybe some ground missions. That's one thing that was different too with Rogue Squadron versus this, is that in Rogue Squadron, the first one, the second one, more, not so much. But the first one, it was a lot of ground battles. It wasn't space battles. It was atmosphere battles and ground battles, which I think were cool and underrepresented. Anytime you have sci-fi, there's always this temptation to just have just space battles when there are plenty of things to be on the ground or inside or indoors. Look at all these people here. All those websites. Thanks, George Lucas. That didn't do anything in this game. So where do I rate this? Thanks. Oh, real fast, I want to check. Is there an ending cinematic? So, where does this game stack up? Because there are a lot of good points, but a lot of bad points. It kind of evens out. I wouldn't say this is above average. It is functional in some parts, but also frustrating in some parts. And I'm not necessarily taking advantage of the entirety of what this game has to provide. Also, that's not my pilot. I don't know who that guy is. He seems friendly, but he's not my pilot. And I think this is average for the way that the merits kind of offset the demerits. But this is on the positive side of that. I would say this is a solid C+. It's fun to be had. Get it when it's on sale steeply, or if you want it. Or if you just want to play a good Star Wars dogfighting game, this is a good one. This is the best one we've had in ages. And yeah, I think if you play this, you're going to have a good time. If you don't play this, you're not missing out. Just being real. Real fast. Hold on. Okay, I want to bring up the achievements because I'm curious to see what is the percentage of people completing this game. So we completed this game on normal. I like to always get a pulse on things. Alright, a lot of these are multiplayer achievements, which I'm not going to do it. So only 0.33%, not even a full half a percentage, 99.6% of people have not beaten this game, the story mode that is on veteran. And again, those same people are probably the same ace pilots, where 99.8% of people have not beaten this game on ace difficulty. And keep in mind, there's only ace, veteran, normal, and easy. We played on normal. And just to go one step above that on veteran, 99% of people, myself included, didn't even do it. And even fewer than that beat this game on ace difficulty. That is crazy. Thresh, will you do more Persona recap videos in the future? Yes. Although, before I do another Persona, I'm going to do Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne, which was the first SMT game released in America. Alright, so a lot of people play the multiplayer, looks like. 30% people got their Starfighter. Only, like, wow, most people apparently run presets in multiplayer. They don't even bother customizing. How crazy is that? Only 10% of people stuck around to rank up to level 10. And 99% of people do not stick it out to, I guess, whatever prestige. I'm guessing probably level 40 is what it is. That is nuts. You can learn so much about people when you look at this stuff. Where's the normal completion? How do I don't want that. How do I turn... How do I look at the achievements that I got specifically for this game? Because I see there's 4 there, but how do I look at this? Where's the one that I got? Where's the ones that I complete? I forget sometimes how to navigate this. Because these are the ones I didn't get, which I don't care about. I want to see the ones that I did get. I guess maybe we look at all achievements. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is what I want. I don't want a list. Stop this. Stop this game. There we go. Okay. So according to this... Wow. So only 12% of people even bothered completing the story mode who played this. And of them, we played on normal mode, which was pilot. Apparently we're better than 94% of all the people who played this game. Even though 81% of the people at least played the prologue and then immediately dipped. That's a harsh drop off, Jesus. 81% of the people start with the prologue. Oh, story mode difficulty is easy mode. That's story mode. So only 12% of people completed this game on easy mode, and then an additional like 5% less actually beat it on just normal mode, which is me. And then keep in mind, normal mode, 94% of people didn't play. Only 6% of people did. And then you go to hard mode, and 99% of people didn't play that. That is crazy to me. This is a very multiplayer focused game though, and I think it kind of reflects that with the way the achievements are and what they want you to do. Okay. All right. Well, not much more we can talk about this. But yeah, Star Wars Squadrons, I rate you a C+. you're average with the way that your pros outmatch your cons. You're on the positive side of things. I certainly had fun with you, and you're a good sign for Star Wars. You're helping the Star Wars brand. So, keep up the good work. I'd like to see more. And yeah, it was fun flying in Star Wars Squadrons. Alright, good run on this. We'll play something on Sunday. Don't know what it is just yet. But I'll meet you next time. It'll probably be something off Backlog Battlefields for sure. But yes, thank you so much everybody who joined, everybody who stood around for the rant, everyone who watched me become frustrated but still pull through. I appreciate everyone's support and jokes and tips. So, I'm Money Black Mage. This was Star Wars Squadrons, and I'll see you on the next battlefield.